falling slow through the LCU. Lights on ice, yeah, it's that time. Beach season, snowflakes glowing in neon skies. LCU lit, see the frost in the eyes. Lip gloss, shimmer boots in the snow. Everywhere we step, Christmas cheer grows. Candy cane lights down the boulevard. Winter wonderland, yeah, we going hard. From the pits to the crowns, hear the crowd go wild. It's a cold night, but the vibe's still mild. Hear the bells ring when we walk by. Ice on the railing, stars in the sky. Wrapped in fur, but the energy's high. LCU Christmas, yeah, we run the block. Ooh. Babes in the snow, hope the lights all glow. Winter wonderland through the LCU roads. Hands up high, let the whole world know. Christmas cheer when the basic control. Babes in the snow, cold never slows. From the crown seats down to the front row. Sparkle all night, let the whole thing roll. LCU magic, yeah, it's ice cold gold. Kim starts standing in the big red fit. Bag full of gifts and the internet lit. Boogie laugh echo through the sleigh bells ring. Ho, ho, hold up. Whole crew doing things. Rasta counting lists. Check-in twice. Sweet tea smiling. Yeah, the vibe real nice. Booster in the back with the elf crew tight. Work all night till the snow turns white. Stock is full of W's, no cold inside. Every stream glowing like Christmas lights. From the North Pole down to the Chad. LCU holiday, imagine that. Babes in the snow, lights all glow. Winter wonderland through the LCU roads. Hands up high, let the whole world know. Christmas cheer when the basic control. Babes in the snow, cold never slows. From the crown seats down to the front row. Sparkle all night, let the whole thing roll. LCU magic, yes, ice cold gold. Sleigh bells, baseline, choirs humming low. Snowfall, zombies in a pastel glow. Hot cocoa vibes, but the drip's still clean. Babes run winter like a holiday dream. Babes in the snow, hear 'em cheer. LCU Christmas, best time of year. From Santa King to the elf crew tie. We bring the warmth to the coldest night. Babes in the snow, shine so bold. Stories get told when the ice turns gold. Wrap it in lights, let the whole thing show. I'll see you forever. Babes run the snow. I'll see you forever. Babes run the snow. Yeah, Lacey and Smooch.
Good morning, babes. How's everybody doing today? If you're new here, my name's Lacey. I'm your host, and this is Lolcow Babes. Twiggy is also here. He's going to join me in a second, but I decided, I realized, honestly, that because of my whole surgery and thing, I haven't been able to go to the gym as much as I used to, and I feel like I might be getting a little weak. So, for every $10, I'll be doing my shake weight. And, sorry, I'm just a little bit sick. And also, if you don't know, I met up with Josh yesterday, and while I was out, while I was on my way home, some shit happened on Reapers. We're gonna get into that. But let me bring Twiggy up first. What is up, Twigster? Yep, me too. Me neither. Honestly, same. Okay, well, yeah, the plan, we're gonna go over what happened on Rebel last night.
I gotta be awake.
Yep.
Alright.
Yep.
What the fuck is that? Okay.
It's
I
my
thought
light.
that was a big black dildo.
No, this isn't Cockfest.
I have a dildo somewhere. Give me a second.
Did you just use your inhaler? Are you
It
okay?
has drugs in it that help me. No, I didn't sleep last night. I was coughing all night. The weather has been fucking awful. Terrible. I went to move my vehicles around. One of them has a dead battery,
Oh.
and my little jump box is dead. I'm struggling financially because I don't have water.
Bro,
I
why
still
do
don't
you
have water,
still
by the
not
way.
have water?
Because every time I call the well company, they're like, "We'll call you back when we have a time that we can be out there." Okay, dude.
Threaten
And
to
they
sue
never
them, and
call
then
me
we'll send
back.
someone out.
It's not their fault the well bottomed out.
Doesn't matter. You
It's
can still threaten to sue them. Say you've called them a bajillion times. You keep saying you'll
yeah,
get
I
part back.
will.
You haven't.
I will. And then you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna pee in my well.
No, they're not.
They could.
It wouldn't matter. It's filtered.
Okay, but it's the thought. I'm gonna be drinking water, not knowing if somebody pissed in it. I don't like
I
that.
mean, you can just watch them while they fix it.
I won't be home.
Set up cameras, and then you could know.
Oh, I have plenty of cameras.
Exactly. Okay, so if they pee in your well, then you send that clip to their company and go, I expect my repair to be free.
Last night, as I was falling asleep, I was worried about having a home invasion for whatever reason. Sometimes I just get paranoid. I kept on hearing like a weird noise. And now I have the question, Lisi, if you had a home invasion, how would you handle it? Do you have a plan?
Oh, I've actually thought about this a lot. And it kind of depends on like the sequence of events, right? Like, if I'm the first down, and okay, so like it depends on the weapon they have. But like if I'm the first one that they find, I don't care what weapon they have, bro. I'm gonna try and beat your ass. I don't know. And then
Like
I have zero flight instincts. I'll fight. It's a problem.
see,
If I'm the last
I've
one,
never
bro,
had
I'm
a
just letting him take
situation.
me out.
I've never had a situation in real life where I freeze and I can't get my words out right. But I feel like that might be one of them. You know, you see a stranger in your house, especially if you don't hear them enter, right? But so if I heard them enter, would I stay in the bedroom and wait for them to come to the bedroom? Or would I go out there, almost butt naked, because, I sleep in my tidy whities, and would I just start popping off rounds? Because I'm scared, because, like, what if I shot my brother? What if my brother just entered my house in the middle of the night? But why would my brother break in, right? But like, how do you speak first, ask question or shoot first, ask questions later, or do
Well, I
you
mean, you
speak
could
first
call
and
the
then shoot
cops and
later?
say, I think someone just broke into my home.
Nah, the only time I'm not calling the cops if somebody breaks in. I'm calling the coroner. I'm killing a motherfucker.
Yeah, no,
I'm
it'd
not
be better
taking
if
no
you called the
chances.
cops and then, because, okay, right? Hear me out. You call the cops and you say, I think someone just broke into my home. Act all scared. And then, if it is an intruder, and you happen to shoot and kill them, you say it was defense and you got the 911 call to back you up.
It's defense anyway. That shit's gonna be on camera. I got cameras in the house too.
Now, that'd probably fuck you over, bro. You have to at
No,
least,
it
like,
wouldn't.
look like
I'm
you're
not shooting
at
that
a
motherfucker in the back.
disadvantage.
No, I don't. That motherfucker's in my house. I don't know what he's gonna do. I don't know how much time I have. I got fear for my life, regardless.
And now it matters
This is my
what state
safe
you're in.
space. Do what?
The state that you're in, it matters.
Oh, I got castle doctrine, baby.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then I
But
guess
yeah,
you're
they
good.
don't break into my house, guys, please.
Sea fish. I live on a park bench and people invade my home all the time. Jesus fucking Christ.
We're getting those park benches that are homeless proof. I'm very happy about that.
Bro, what the fuck?
So it would be like
What
very
beef you got against
inconvenient to
homeless
sleep
people?
on. A lot actually. I have a lot of beef with homeless people.
Right.
Do you just want me to get into it? Because I
Yeah.
have no problem shitting on the homeless. Okay, so I have had more homeless people than almost anybody I know try to mug me. I've had them try to break into my car at stoplights while I'm in it. I have had them break into my car while I'm in it. I dragged a homeless guy 150 feet with a work truck because he was in my he got in my truck. while I was eating I was literally on my lunch break. I was eating a turkey and lettuce sandwich. That was literally all that was on it, no condiments, anything else. It was just turkey and lettuce, mid sandwich. So I was having a midday. All right. This motherfucker opens opens up my passenger door, starts digging through stuff, and then as soon as I go to get my keys and put them in the ignition, he goes to grab my arm. So I put it in drive, and I floored that sucker. I turned his arm into a Twizzler, and then yeah, we never saw him again. But I've had multiple try to knock on my window at stoplights, and then when I don't respond, they
Oh,
try to
bro.
open the door.
Okay. So there's this one homeless person by where I used to work, right? And I would have to take the exact same like road to get to my job every single day. So I literally could not avoid him. That was his corner, right? And he would go up and down the traffic, and he would always stop at my car because it was brand new, and I never gave him money. And I know that motherfucker recognized me. I mean, like, fucking almost every single day for a year. Yeah, bitch, I know you recognize me. And he would like tap on my window. Once I was on a phone call and he started yelling over me. I literally, one day, in order to get him to stop, he finally did stop, right? You know how I got him to stop? I pulled my fucking taser out. And I lit that bitch up. And I started rolling my window down. I started rolling my window down and he ran. And I was like, yeah. And then he avoided my car like the plague. Try me, bitch. Bro, I don't give a fuck.
I had a guy like that. It's at this place called the Food Mart, all right? Which has no actual food. It's just a fucking ghetto gas station. And every time I would get gas, he would wait for me to get back in my car after I pump it. And then he would knock on the window. And one time he was just being relentless, saying that he had a hospital bill to pay. And he just kept on knocking on the window, grabbing at the door, and started yelling. So I cracked the window, and the first thing he saw was the barrel of a gun. And the motherfucker doubles down.
Bro.
He got mad at me. I thought that would be like a deterrent. No. And more homeless people have seen the barrel of my gun than anybody else. No, I will literally like, cause I used to be like homies with the homeless people. I would film music videos for them. I would chill with them. I would be going out and getting them Bojangles and shit. But no, I got beef with like half of the homeless population. And if you're holding a sign, motherfucker, get a job. You can get a job. You have access to getting a job, okay? All of y'all got your fucking Obama phones. I see you playing fucking games on it and shit.
I really respect the like signs that are saying like we'll work for food or shit like that, or like
but they won't. I've tried to take them up on that offer.
No, I've seen a few that will 100%.
I've tried to get multiple homeless people to like come to my house and build a fence. I know I shouldn't even let them know where I live, but I've tried to get a homeless guy like 6 months ago to mow my grass, and he's like, "Nah, man, I'm disabled." I'm like, "Your sign literally says we'll work for food. Down on luck. You can't mow my fucking grass."
What do you say to that?
He said he's willing to like do my taxes. I'm like, motherfucker, you think I'm gonna trust you to do my taxes? No, I barely trust people with houses to do that shit. And to be fair, my CPA does do it out of their house, so I know they're not homeless. He's also my grandpa, so I trust him.
my grandpa.
He is, and he's very good at what he does.
I'm slowly collecting evidence against Twiggy to like find out who he is IRL and dox him. I'm kidding. 100% I'm kidding.
There's people in the community have done that. All you gotta do is hit them up and be like, "Yo, like privately, I hate this motherfucker. I want his life ruined. He's been making up lies that I quit. What's his name? What's his social? What's his home address? What's his mom's name?"
That's so pathetic to me, bro. Like, I just don't get the point. I really don't.
It's really fun when it happens though, because you get to like sympathy bait. You get to play the victim, and then once they feel like they're at their maximum power, like they have power over you, you just stop caring. And then you start baiting them, like, "Yeah, pull up, bitch. Send whoever you want after me. I'm gonna start taking bodies." Not catching bodies. I'm not gonna like hurt anybody. I'm literally going to steal that person from you.
You seeing Gidget
like they will be
boxing
put to work
match
on my property.
I don't think you guys understand. Like, that's dangerous and not for me.
I don't think you can fight. You don't look like a fighter. But what's going on with you and Gidja?
I've been in fights before.
I want to see proof that's not on you know, wrestling ring. You know,
Well,
you know
that
what I'm saying?
doesn't count. That's not like an actual fight, bro.
It doesn't count. That's what I'm saying.
No, I like.
They
in
wanna
high
get into the
school,
Gidgy thing.
I got into a few fights in high school. Fucking kid. Oh, the Gidgy thing. Yeah. Can you pull up yesterday's Reapers episode and go to 35050?
Yes, that I can do. Just give me one
So
second.
pretty much what's been happening is that Gidgy has been going around for the past several days into not only her show but also VCs, saying that me and Scooter 100% fucked, that she knows this, she knows for fact
I believe
that
her.
her son got her dick wet because she just knows her son. Shut up, Twiggy. No, you don't. And listen, say what you want on show, whatever. Like, I don't even care at that point. But going into VCs like you're fucking Boogie to say this shit? No. I don't mess with that.
How do you think that topic came up in VC?
I don't know, dude. I bet she just joined and started saying this shit. Just like Boogie.
No, I asked.
You asked? Bro, I hate you, dude. But, like, even if you didn't ask, she's been going around in VCs saying this.
I know, that's why I asked.
What did you ask?
I asked a few different things, but she was talking. I don't even remember what she came in saying. Okay, she came in saying "my Twiggy" really loud, and then I don't remember how we got there, but yeah, I asked if Scooter got his dick wet. I didn't specify who. Like, it could have been anybody. Okay, but she was like, yeah, he's been carrying himself differently, and like, trust me, I'm his mom. I know my boy.
Yeah, I don't fuck
Like,
with
she was
that, dude.
She was trying to act like it was jokes on the show. It was not jokes.
I know it wasn't. Everybody that told everyone I talked to that was in that VC, I didn't even know you were there. But everyone else that I talked to that was in that VC was like, no, she was very adamant about it, and she's been going around saying this. And I was ignoring it at first.
What's
like
the timestamp? I got where you come on to the show.
350.
350.
We'll just start
could do that.
right from the jump. So, just like, bro, I don't know. That just rubs me the wrong way.
I've been rubbed the wrong way.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I broke up
My
with her.
truth.
Polly with the $2. Lisa gonna sleep her way up to higher middle class. Bro, if I could be a sugar baby, I would be.
Damn.
Like, I'm not even gonna deny
If I
that
could
shit.
find an old lady with dementia who I can like use AI to convince that I'm her grandson and her heir, all right, I probably would, okay? Especially if I knew she had done some evil shit in the past, I would have no problem like manipulating that old lady and waiting for her to die so I get a fortune. No, I'd have no problem.
All right,
Let me know when to play it.
play it.
Play it.
All right, so
How's the audio?
basically, Scooter was in the bathtub
Good shit.
and he was being tortured by these women friends of his, right?
Right.
And so then Scooter called his mommy and was like, they're being mean to me, all this, all private,
Can
right?
you put on like
Called his
1.25?
mommy, talked to her for hours,
I
that they
sure
were
can.
being mean to her. So Gidgy started talking some fucking crazy ass shit on Lisi, and then Lisi started talking shit on Gidgy, and Scooter has picked Lisi over his mommy, and that's basically what's going on.
That is not true. That's not what happened. What happened was Gidgy decided to go around telling people that
Damn,
she
I'm
knows Scooter got his
talking
dick wet
fast
with
as
me.
fuck. Hold on,
Telling people
pause.
that
Didn't
she knows
say
her.
that in the
Yeah.
VC.
Pause. Rewind a little bit and then put me on slow. Holy shit.
All right, I could do this. You're about to see some skill. All right, nobody plays back shit sped up and then not sped up like this motherfucker. All right. Also, are you guys hyped for a morning show? Sorry, my wife's asleep. I need to be quiet.
Yo,
Has
that's
picked
crazy.
Lisi over his mommy, and that's basically what's going on.
That is not true. That's not what happened. What happened was Gidgy decided to go around telling people that she knows Scooter got his dick wet with me. telling
she
people
did
that she knows
say
for
that in the
a
VC last night.
Yeah,
she did
that we
tell us
fucked
that.
when we did not.
She told me that
All
yesterday.
right, we didn't even sleep in the
Well-
same room.
Well, he
And-
did if he was in the bathtub and you were pouring liquids
We're
on
back.
him.
That's true too.
No, I'm sorry, Kim, but that's not an excuse enough for the way that she's saying it. She's literally saying that he fucked me, not just like, oh, he got not some semantic ass shit. No, and I'm not about that. Like, she can say anything else. She could say that I was horrible. She could say like even whatever. She could make up whatever lie she wants. She could say I smell bad. I don't care. But saying that I fucked.
Do you smell bad? Because you kind of put that out there, Lacey. So like when that happened, I was thinking, I was like,
No.
you know, she probably smells bad. Like she probably stank.
No.
Like I don't know what kind of smell you put off, what kind of aroma, but like the fact that you put that out there of all things, you gotta stink.
Well, I was just thinking
know
of
you
like
stink.
lies you can make about me, right? And I was like, I was thinking of like the lie that Zay, like I was thinking of the lies that Zay had said about Scooter, and I was like, oh, like he smells, like he doesn't smell, he literally doesn't smell bad. But I was just thinking, I was like, okay, well that's like a
probably
new, fucking what's it called? I can't think. I was just thinking of like lies that people
Storyline?
make up about people.
Chat, can you put in the chat that Lacey stank? All right, let's play the clip.
Someone I didn't want to have a boyfriend is actually crazy. So no, I'm not gonna stand for that, and I will 100% fucking bully her ass into the ground if I've got to. And you know what? Yeah, Scooter's picking my side because he told her not to say that shit, and she is saying that in my own VC. So yeah, I kicked her ass, and she's no longer welcome there, and she's no longer welcome anywhere where she's going to be a fucking attention-seeking whore.
Okay.
It's your job, right,
You
Lacey?
said that. That's
Yeah!
That's an update to the story I did not know.
No, see, pause. At this point,
Ooh.
I think at this point, Keem realizes how dead ass I am about this. And also, Heck, thank you for being a Cash Cow member for 1 month. Twigger, does my cult support travel from Aussie to here for the semen?
I mean, if you pay for it, dog, I ain't paying for you to fucking come out here, dude. I'm not that desperate. Like, what? Come on, Heck. I love you, but like, I ain't paying
Nope.
that shit. That shit's thousands of dollars. I gotta fix my well.
Twiggy, I think you're slow. He was saying, should his support go from for you go from Aussie to Babe?
Well, he spelled Aussie wrong. But yeah, obviously. Heck, you fucking
Maybe I'm wrong.
fucking
actually.
silly goose. Oh, and they were asking if I'm gonna shake weight. I don't have a shake weight. What are you doing the shake weight for?
Oh, just to gain some muscle.
I meant
Eat bitch's
monetarily.
ass. Kidding.
I meant monetarily.
Oh,
What are you doing it
$10.
for? $10? All right, for every 20, I'll go do jumping jacks on the hood of the Jeep in the background.
Yo, that's actually funny as fuck. Yo, can we get a 20? Can we get a fucking
is pretty
20?
funny.
That would be funny as shit.
And I can't dent the
Actually.
hood because I'm about to sell that sucker. She about to be gone.
All right.
But I'm gonna
So-
keep on playing the clip because it don't seem done yet. It don't seem
It's
resolved.
not. Can you put out 1.25?
1.25? Yeah, I'm not fucking retarded. Of course I can.
Thank you.
Sorry. Oh, Sonichu
All right,
says hello.
There we go.
That's why Babe all fucking day is because for some reason in her demented fucking mind she thinks that Scooter and I hooked up and suddenly he's taking my side over hers when really she has been a pain in his fucking ass the entire trip. She hasn't let him breathe.
Hold up. Xylee taking the shot. I'm just gonna rewind it. Listen
My
to you
truth.
complain while
TTS.
Xylee is
Oh,
taking a
never
shot.
mind. It's Australian. Heck, thank you for the Australian 10. LOL, F-Slur, we grew up around the corner from each other and you treat me this way? Damn, that's
Yes, I do. Me and Heck did grow up like literally a block away from each other. He's my Aussie brother. And now I betrayed you. I've been whitewashed. That's what he tells me. He tells me I've been whitewashed.
really?
But I'm
Why?
okay with it. I like the whites. The whites are cool. They're good people.
Demented fucking mind. She thinks that Scooter
Look at her
and I
taking her
hooked up,
shot, and then
suddenly
her-
he's taking my side over hers when really she has been a pain in his fucking ass the entire trip. She hasn't let him breathe for 1 fucking second on his own. And
Well,
and he's fucking done with it.
I will say it's annoying because like when you were with us for the Dolly World bullshit, it's like it's not just fans that are be like, oh, Keem fucked her. It's Keem fucked Mike, or she fucked Mike, she fucked Keem.
Wait, Keem fucked Mike? I haven't heard that going out there. Is that Freudian slip?
Oh, apparently Foodie Beauty has canceled and is no longer going to be on the list. Are we
Last time
surprised?
Foodie Beauty was in the universe, they all reacted to her hairy coochie live. So yeah, I'm not very shocked by that. To be fair, if I had pictures of my hairy coochie out there, I would be okay with people reacting to them. Just saying. There's pictures of my butt cheeks out there because my friend leaked them.
Look at her
And
community
luckily there
post
was-
on her channel.
Yeah, go look at it. But yeah, so I took a picture of my butt cheeks, sent them to my best friend as a meme. He saved it and said that one day when I'm notable enough, he's going to release this. Well, he thought I was notable enough, so he released it and nothing happened. So now he's waiting again. It's not funny.
Here, no, this is. Hello, I did a lot of. Hold on, I wonder if sharing my screen's gonna fuck. Send it in the side chat. She said, "Hello, I did a lot of thinking, and I think it's best that I take that month break from social media after all. I will miss my Beezers, but I have to do what is best for my health, and this is it. I will also put my Cameo account on away as well for the time being. See you in a month, inshallah. At Lolcow Live, at Lolcow Bus. I appreciate the warm welcome, but I don't think the show aligns with my goal of becoming a better Muslim over time. I wish you all good luck in the future."
Sorry. That's not funny. That's religion, and religion's a serious thing. It's a very important thing. It's a thing that's good for a lot of people. I should not have laughed at that. I apologize to
I
all my
think-
Muslims out there.
Wait,
Please
if
do
you
not.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, please do not bomb me with hate and all of that. You know, because I didn't mean it.
So she says, like in her post from yesterday, it says, "After today, I will stay offline until a decision is reached on my Twitch appeal, and if it is denied, I will just see you in 30 days." Okay, so I think her Twitch
Maybe this is
appeal
why
was denied.
Maybe this is God's. Hold up, you missed the part. Maybe this is God's way of telling me to log off and focus on Him. Whatever the case, the reason for the suspension is something stupid and hopefully will be reversed. It was not for copyright. I wonder what happened. I wonder what the reason she got suspended was.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, her Twitch appeal definitely got denied.
And then she says, back from the hospital going live before that. I love fat people, Lisi. I don't know if you knew that, but I love fat people. I just think they're
Really?
awesome.
That's
Yeah,
interesting.
no,
Good
I fucking
morning,
hate them.
everybody. She showed someone's email on stream. Oh, damn. So, okay. I'm trying to think.
I'm not a big fan of fat people.
Okay. Wanna hit play?
Yeah.
All these people, right? It wasn't just fans saying that. Other hosts keep saying that, and it's like, dude, come on.
Yeah, that is
Exactly.
gross,
Exactly.
bro. Don't
Exactly.
say shit like that unless you have some kind of proof. As in, you gotta have proof with shit like that.
Scooter had sex at Cockfest. The thing that everybody neglected to mention is it was with S1K. He always talked about how he wanted to see his penis. He saw it. He tasted it. He felt it. He had it in him. He loved it.
Yeah, you can't
It's
just
like
say it.
it's come to the point where it's legitimate sexual harassment against me. Like, I get it. Like, honestly, I don't know whether to be flattered or
BTS.
My truth at shipmate1h super shattered $20. Vicky, tongue emoji. Roxanne. Twiggy needs to show run. You fail miserably at audio consistently every stream. Someone's always muted, everyone's always low, music not heard, etc. You don't know what you're doing, too busy sucking micros.
I'm not gonna lie. I actually don't understand what you're trying to say there. I don't know if you're trying to oh, Twiggy needs to show run. Someone's always too low.
It would be so much worse if I did it, I promise you.
He's
At least you would be muted for like the first 5 minutes on accident.
I
It wouldn't even be
accidentally
on
I
purpose.
had you muted for like the first 30 seconds, but it's because the way
It
that I do
happens.
is I
You
do
got to
this
turn
stuff.
off the desktop.
Yeah,
I do
exactly.
the same thing. All right, we're gonna finish this clip and then I'll go do my jumping jacks on the Jeep for the 20.
Period.
disgusted by the fact that they think about like me having sex so much, or they think I pull that like that.
Well, if it's
I
a
don't
joke,
think you pull like that, Lisi. I'm gonna be completely honest with you as a
Bro,
man.
thank you. Like, it's just
There
so
ain't no
crazy.
way.
Oh, also that's $20, so you could go do those jumping jacks.
I said I was gonna do it after the clip. Did you not hear me?
No.
Okay, that's reasonable. Well, you heard me now.
You see, you
made
stick
it
at running
loud and clear.
OBS? Facts, bro. I was not made to run OBS.
I don't want to run OBS, Smooch. You gotta be good for something.
Smooch, yeah. No, it's okay. I'm fine with running it. It's not like it's yeah,
What's
it's
Lila
not
doing?
perfect, but I don't care if it's perfect. I'm not perfect.
What happened to Smooch, guys? Smooch quit, actually. I heard from her this morning. She sent me a private message. She's like, don't let Lisi know until after the stream, but I'm done. I can't handle this anymore. I'm tired of Lisi trying to take all the attention off of me.
Damn, she said
I'm
the same
talent,
shit about
know,
you
it
to
was
me.
just- it's crazy. She just wants to turn us against each other. She can't stand the fact that me and Lisi are best friends now.
know.
And that I'm, we're no longer, frenemies, I guess. Smooch got jealous, Look, ladies, there's plenty of me to go around, okay? No
Ew.
reason to have all these emotions.
I wish there was none.
What do you mean, ew? You cannot be ewing me, okay?
Yeah,
All right.
Ew.
All right, let's both do a body check right now and see who's saying ew, okay?
I'll still
Fuck
say
you.
ew. Please, keep it all on.
I would say ew right now. I just let out a kind of nasty fart, not gonna lie. I got noise suppression on, but that shit stank.
Ew.
But let's play the clip.
I say ew to everybody.
Does she just grub vacations off others?
Okay.
Did she chip in when she stayed with you?
So
Did she
you can
pay
fast
her way
forward
with
past this
Scooter and
because it's
Steve?
like
Is she glimming off Josh right
nothing.
now?
In Florida, I
Fast
did pay
forward
for
to when
that.
Gidgy
Yes.
comes back.
Who cares?
Fat camp, but I pay.
I think it's a little
For
further.
some reason I can't explain. Who's this? Is that Scooter?
Candy.
That looks
So
like
go
Scooter.
past that because Candy
Oh.
joins at one point and her and Xylee start getting into it.
Oh yeah, because Candy was hurt because her name was brought up and she couldn't understand what they were talking about. Is what my recollection is.
Or that it
Hey,
was supposed
Mike,
to
you
be
need to
both
mute.
right off the bat.
Hey, dumbass.
Oh.
When my kid
Like
goes somewhere, how do you think he
Adish
gets?
Central 98 super shattered $66.59 for Lasai and Twiggy.
Holy fuck! Thank you. Hell
Thank
yeah!
you so
much
much.
love. What the fuck?
The babes chat is going to fix my well, Lisi. They're gonna fix my fucking
They're gonna
well.
fix your well. He'll finally be able to
Get
fix
out
his
of water.
well. Should we set the goal for today to fix your well?
I mean, it's gonna be 10 grand, but if you want.
I got you. I got you.
I had Phantom put a goal up yesterday for $2,000 for him to get a Turkish hair transplant.
Bro. Actually, I would have, if I knew about that, I would have pitched in.
I like doing crazy goals that are unachievable because I think it's funny. Because then what if you do reach that goal? Well, he can't go out and get a Turkish hair transplant. What would he do? Right?
Yeah.
There's no way he would go out and do that. It's not even enough money to do it. It would be at least 3,000, I would think.
All right.
I gotta sneeze.
Huh?
Even my sneezes are gay now that I'm here.
That's not how it works.
It literally is. I'm pretty sure like Keem wants me to be gay, so like he's trying to make me gay by putting me on a show with 2 women.
Okay, yeah,
pretty
that's
sure.
it. That's it. 100%. Let that cat in.
It is.
What cat?
Who, Linguini?
Oh.
cat?
Yo. Let's see. So, thank you so much, Ish Central. Much love and appreciation. You're awesome for that. And
I'm back. I'm ready to play the clip.
okay.
There. Oh, is it mommy? Hey, when y'all needed shit at the Airbnb, who'd y'all call? Mommy?
That's
Okay. Keep going, bitch.
inconsequential for what
Oh,
you've
that's
been saying,
inconsequential.
bro.
Okay, whore. Not my fault you didn't get laid. I guess you went somewhere else to try
We
again.
didn't
I
get
don't
laid,
fucking
and
know.
that's why you're mad,
We
bro.
passed
Are
you
you
around
mad
the
that you
LCU.
think I fucked your son and you didn't? I didn't, though.
Oh, that's good.
Sorry, 1 second. Who's server muted me?
Bro, like
I did,
she's just fucking like you want us to, I literally said in main chat, I was like, if you keep saying that I fucked your son, bro, I will flip the script so hard.
Can you put up a poll?
Yeah.
All right, the poll is going to be yes or no. Does Gidgy bang Scooter? I'm just curious to see what the audience thinks.
Bro, I don't actually think they do. But
I do.
she acts like she wants to, right? I don't think that
No,
they
she
actually
even said.
do. I don't
She
think
even
they
said
actually.
yesterday.
Mhm.
She's like James Murray or whatever his fucking name is, or Matthew Murray. That was it. James Murray is a completely different dude. Matthew Murray. We know our truth. And I'm like, what does that mean? Why would you say that specifically right after these allegations are thrown out?
And then I caught her in like lie after lie by calling her out for shit that she said. She's like, that's not true. That's not true. Okay, so you just lied about that then.
She lies a lot. I don't know if you've known that. I remember
Oh,
when
no,
me and you were
100%.
going back and forth just a little in chat because I was full Pesci and you were not on Pesci's side. And don't you feel a little like your opinions changed on that?
Oh,
'Cause
100%. Yeah.
Pesci is what Gidgey needs right now. I just need to I need to go and
Yo,
throw
Dinah!
him some lines to say.
Facts, bro! I hate boy moms. They're so fucking weird and sexualize the fuck out of their sons. It's not all boy moms,
Not
but
my
it's
mom.
always a boy mom. Like, I swear to
My mom
God. Like,
normal.
I'm not gonna put out there that they fuck. I don't think that they do, right? I think that's gross. But if you're gonna say I'm fucking your son, then I'm gonna say you're fucking your son. Try me.
My mom wants to bang Shamar Moore from Criminal Minds. My mom's completely normal. Shadow Wolf says, dude, what the fuck, Twiggy? You're sick. No, I'm not. I'm just doing a survey, okay? All right, we're trying to figure out what the general consensus is here. And right now, the general consensus is that 58% of chat thinks that Scooter and his mom are banging. That's not my fault. I just put it out there.
Like, they're
but
not, but she acts like she wants
probably
them
are.
to be, dude. And
She
that's
definitely has
just, like,
had fantasies about it.
I don't understand how this works. I'm not going to lie to you.
How does one get in the situation where they buy a shake weight? Because you had that before you were here, right?
No.
Oh, well then never mind. We gotta play the clip then. Because I gotta go do fucking 10 jumping jacks on my Jeep Linguini! Let me let Linguini in.
Like, I don't know. It's not me. Where are you? Come here! Come here! Gee, bro, he just went.
Shut up. Kick her.
He wants
Silent.
you to shut up. Don't tuck the content lie like you know that. Come on, bitch. What you got? You've been waiting all day for me.
Bro, I haven't been waiting all day. I've been out having fun, but you're the one that's been waiting all day, fucking talking about me. Keep me out of your mouth. I know you.
Now that I know it bothers you, you little fucking whore, I'm never gonna shut up about you. And quit calling my son crying about me, please.
You know what?
What's the matter, baby girl? Yeah, you
pause.
texted him. I know.
I didn't have to.
I didn't call him. I literally texted him and I said, and I quote, see. I said,
What'd you say?
your mom is telling people you, quote, got your dick wet with me, quote.
What did he say?
I'm not gonna read like his side of messages. If he wants to read them, he could say it. But like, pretty much, he just said that like they've been arguing about it a lot, and that he doesn't want her to be saying this shit, and she won't listen.
She seems jealous.
So y'all say Scooter needs to grow up, and he's old enough to be living on his own. He could live on his own. 100%. He can afford to. He's mentioned it multitude of times. I mean, we all have an idea of what those paychecks he was getting were. So, like, he 100% could. But with the amount of time, like, things that they've said about why they live together, I don't know who's lying or what's the truth at this point. But, like, apparently, Scooter's been saying he pays the bills. Gidgey's been supporting that, and now and originally they said that like Gidgey moved in with him. Now it's like he's living with her. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
He wiped her ass. I've never wiped my mom's ass.
Oh yeah, because what happened with that? Like, why did that?
She fell because she couldn't walk.
So he literally took care of her for a while. Like, literally took care of him for a while. Or he took care of her for a while. And then this is how she repays him.
Well, Gidgey, I say that you move out. You move over here to my property. You can live in my camper and then mow my grass because I really need somebody to mow my grass.
Kind of weird to say
Like-
that if a mom says you fucked their son, that you'll say they fucked him instead. Yeah, it is weird, 100%.
Well, I mean, why would a mom be speculating about her kid's sex life, especially when he's
Exactly.
28 years old? And why would you be going into the detail saying that he's gotten his dick wet? Why are you talking about your son's dick? It's a little weird. Even Amberlyn Reed called it out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so like
It's a little weird, Gidgy.
it's weird, but like, you know, if it works, it works. They don't,
I don't
like
go
that
around
shit being
talking-
said. Like,
I don't go around talking about like weird shit like that. Like Ted probably gets mad pussy, bro. I'm not gonna go around speculating about it. Okay? Like
I don't-
that shit's
yeah.
weird.
I don't know, like
probably
I
gets
don't
mad
judge
pussy,
people that like live with their family because you never know the reason.
I
Also,
do.
right now, like inflation sucks, but like I lived alone, and then after like COVID, I moved back home with my mom asked me to actually move back with them. So the reason and then I just decided to like, you know, get a new career over here, pursue my college degree again. Like it just ended up working out in my benefit, but I don't know, bro. This whole thing is strange. Like, she's
I just think it'd be
weird
funny if
bitch.
Scooter was banging his mom. I think that'd be pretty interesting. That's pretty much my whole take on
All I
it.
said was,
No.
yo, your mom is saying that we.
Yeah, it'd be kind of funny.
No, bro.
That would give me so much ammo to like make fun of both of them because I'm mad at both of them for different reasons.
Oh,
That's
your
all I said. And
mom.
he said, yeah,
Your
we've been talking
mom.
about it.
Oh, that's run to mommy when it's convenient, right, honey?
No, that doesn't even make sense. It's your son, bro. If you're gonna say shit, make it make sense. Did you think you're serving right now when you're?
Oh, I'm gonna rewind it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what Gidgy sounds like when she sucks dick.
All I said was, yo, your mom is saying that we fucked.
Oh,
That's
your
all I said. And
mom.
he said,
It froze!
Bro, but
your
I'm sorry, but that right there, right?
Aw.
Right? That right there. She's like, oh, your mom, run to mommy. And I'm like, well, I mean, you are his mother, are you not? So, yeah, it makes sense for me to go to him about your behavior after I already addressed you for your behavior, and considering the things you're saying also include him. Yeah, 100% I'm going to say, hey, like, your mom's doing this, just so you know. She didn't even make any sense there. Like, oh, that's, like, I was like, bro, if you're going to come at least fucking make sense, dude.
Well, she's not very good at that. And chat, to everybody who's saying I'm disgusting, okay? I'm just trying to get a reaction out of Gidgy and Scooter because they both have burned me, okay? I've been burned by both. So I'm stirring the pot a little, okay, guys?
Yeah. So TRD Crazy
that's
says, Scooter is lucky to have his mom this long in his life. Even if she's weird as fuck, I lost my mom at 3 years old. The
That
thing
is a good
is,
take.
I don't think that's a good take at all. I'm sorry that you lost your mom at a young age and you didn't get to like grow up with her or like have her in your life as long as, say, Scooter has been able to have his mom in his life. But that doesn't make him lucky in any way, shape, or form, because like we're seeing right now, his mother purposefully sabotage his life and treat him like shit. So no, I'm sorry, I don't think that makes him lucky.
He's still lucky to have her. Gidgy seems like a nice lady.
But would you be saying that if she were like physically abusive?
It depends on why she's abusing. No, I would not be saying
I don't know. I think telling someone that that they should be lucky that they at least have a parent because like you're lacking one is just insensitive
Yeah.
to all of the like all of the trauma that they could have experienced growing up at their hand.
Well, and you're comparing your life with somebody else's life, and what you went through. Yeah, that sucks. That's terrible, right? That's to you the worst thing you've been through. Other people have different, different things on the same level to them, and while it may not be on the same level to you, you can't really compare it. And yeah, maybe Gidgy should just die. I'm kidding. That's a joke.
Bro.
That's a joke, everybody. Not a good
Jesus
one, but it's a
fucking
joke.
Christ. I
Okay.
wouldn't go that far. Or doing that far. No, I'm
Gidgy
not
is
saying.
a
I am not
valued life
saying
here.
Gidgy did anything to Scooter. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you have to look at different perspectives of situations, and that was just the top of my mind. I am not accusing Gidgy of abusing Scooter.
And if Gidgy wants to speculate on Lisi's sex life, especially when it comes to speculating about her son's sex life, all in the same, sentence, I think we should be able to speculate about Gidgy's sex life. I don't think Gidgy's had dick in 30 years. Wait, Scooter's 28. That could add up. No, it couldn't.
Yeah.
Well, she hasn't had dick in a long time. Okay, I could change that.
How do you
but
know?
Let's just play
Jesus fucking Christ! Ooh.
I don't know. I'm speculating, Lacey. We're all speculating.
Okay.
Under mommy when it's convenient, right, honey?
No, that doesn't even make sense. It's your son, bro. I think if you're gonna say
Get you
shit,
sucking
it
dick.
makes sense.
Shit,
Did you think
bro.
you're serving right
I'm
now
so
and you're not? You're
drunk
just
during
literally
this, by the
talking out
way.
your ass, and it shows.
I guess we'll see, won't we?
What we are seeing, we're seeing you being a fucking dumbass right now on screen.
How am I a dumbass,
You literally
Lacey?
just proved on point. You've been lying this entire
How am I a
time.
dumbass? What am I lying about? What am I lying about?
You're gonna say the N-word next. Fucking say it, bitch.
What am I lying about, Lacey? Can you back it up?
Ladies, real quick. Brantley, can you make me some popcorn?
Bring my
Okay,
life
continue.
back!
You've been lying on my name about
Okay.
me having
My
sex with
lighter.
all these people that I haven't.
Look at
I
these
don't give a
ladies
shit who you
fighting.
fuck. If you're that, why are you so upset about it?
Obviously,
Did you
you
get
do.
fucked?
And you see saying your son got his dick wet with me when he didn't.
Well, you know, I'm sorry if the truth hurts or it doesn't hurt. How do I know? I haven't talked to him.
It's not the truth, and that's the
So
thing.
it's
What's
different when
more
I
than
assume
truth?
something, but not when you assume
Oh,
something.
yeah, because you are his mother, and you're not assuming. You're not saying I think. You're saying I
I'm
know
his
my
mother, but I
son
also have a
and this
job,
happened.
sweetheart. My job is a drama
No,
community.
your
That
job
comes
is not to
first.
make
Then
lies.
Milking your son for drama? Like, come on. And she even keeps on saying, like,
no, like she keeps moving the goalposts. Like, bro, this shit pisses me off. Like, I wish I was at my desk for this because she kept moving the goalposts and like interrupting me. Like, she like on one hand, it's like, oh well, why do you care so much? Because you are literally lying about me and your words hold weight. I said this shit to Breadstick and he got mad as fuck. No, I don't give a fuck. I will tell every new host or intern when you start like becoming more on screen, you gain some sort of influence, right? And okay, fuck off. And so the things you say hold weight. 100%. If you phrase it as truth, dumb fucks will believe it to be true.
I'm counting on that.
So,
like when I said you quit.
it's just
Speaking
it's
of that,
just
Smooch
fucking
is gone.
ridiculous. Jesus Christ. It's just ridiculous. And then, right? And then I go, no, yeah, it's gonna piss me off because you're making lies. And then she just moves the fucking goalpost and she's like, well, this is the community I'm in. No, you are meant to be an entertainer.
She kept on bringing it up. And
Welcome to Band World! Woo!
I can't do my little horn right now because my soundboard's not hooked up. But she keeps on bringing up that it's for content, Lacey. Like, that's her justification every time she gets pressed on it is like, oh, it's for the content. Like, the reason she's bringing on Scooter's dad is for the content. Even though they've gone through the whole sob story of how he was abusive and all this stuff. Now she's willing to use that for content. Like, I don't think she realizes what she's doing could be, like, irreversible to her optics, the way people see her reputation. Like, people are going to see that she's milking Scooter, and Scooter's not a hated person here. Like, yeah, there's people who don't like him. But, like, Scooter is a loved individual here for whatever reason. I have beef with him, all right? I'm going to try to see this from a non-biased point of view, all right? People like Scooter. Scooter's a sweet guy, and Gidgey is the devil. Like, that's the optics that are going on right here.
And she's been trying to say, like, oh, like, it was a joke. She tried to say that it was a joke and she's doing it for content. She's literally trying to flip, like, she's trying to make it seem like she's doing all of this on some script-ass, fake-ass behavior, and she's not. Like, that's
if it was for the content, she would be doing it outside of the VCs. Like, she wouldn't be going in private VCs and doing it
Exactly, dude. It's like that VC crosses a boundary. Like, her going into multiple VCs to say this shit is crossing a boundary. Like, it's no longer you're trying to fucking make content or like, you know, shit like that. No, bro. You're literally being an attention-seeking geriatric dumbass bitch.
Well, and I think part of it is, too, you know, she wants to be hip. So she's going in where all the kids are hanging out trying to be hip, you know? She wants to be relatable.
Going
you
into
know?
my
this
VC
is what I think they're saying, so I'm going to say it.
shit about me, thinking that no one's going to tell me, bro? Nah. No.
I know what she's doing. I mean,
Jesus
she came
Christ,
in.
Tsunami.
She probably wouldn't have come in if there wasn't a host in there, let's be honest. Like, especially Babe's
No,
VC,
apparently
this is
she's been
Gidgey.
going in multiple VCs to say this, dude.
They've all had hosts in them, though.
Have they?
That she wants to be talked about. Yeah, the
I didn't
other
know
one was
that. I didn't know
Xylee.
that.
She was in the Reapers VC because Xylee even said on this stream that she heard some things from Gidgee.
Xylee was in that
there was-
VC. She was in.
Yeah, that's what I
Xylee
just
was in
said.
Babe
Yeah.
VC.
Oh, it was Xylee was in it after Gidgee had said everything,
okay.
yesterday. So it might have happened in Babe VC twice, but I know she was in a VC with Xylee the day before all this went down. But yeah, she cray.
Independent
lie.
Speaker 1106 Indigo. It means
Thinker, stay on topic. Thank you.
I can't stay on topic. He stole my lighter. So I'll be
Just
back
to
when
be
he brings my
clear,
lighter
just to
in.
be clear, I don't know where this fucking retarded narrative is from my helicopter mother, who even the people that were off camera and know nothing about the LCU agreed with. I did not
By
have
the way,
sex
his
with
father
Lisi
will be on Rebel
or
next
anybody
week.
or anybody else while I
Xylee.
was in Florida.
Daddy saw all the Walmart things that had to be sent to him because Daddy's still on our
We're gonna
Walmart
have to
account.
talk about this. If my
We're
father
gonna
thinks
have to
we're gonna have
talk,
a problem.
Team.
This man told me to
Daddy's
kill
gonna be here.
myself. This man
Daddy will
told
be
me
here,
to kill
Team.
myself.
Daddy's
This man
coming to
told me
talk
to
about
kill
his
myself.
son.
He's literally crashing out right
Pause.
now.
Yeah.
I see.
Pause.
Okay.
Pausing. Paused.
You want people to not call you a terrible mother, and then you bring into the equation someone who has treated your son like a bottom of the barrel, scum of the earth, bottom of the shoe gum. Like you want people to believe that you're to stop pushing this narrative that you're not a good mother, and then you just literally prove to them why you're not a good mother. I can't make this shit up, bro. This is just fucking ridiculous. You're losing an argument, so you bring Daddy into it. First off, saying Daddy is fucking disgusting. That is so gross. No, I think that's gross. I'm like, ooh. And just, the way that she's saying it, she's trying to weaponize it against Scooter. She knows that's a boundary. She knows that's a line. She has her own lines. She has made them clear, and yet she's going ahead and just fucking bulldozing over her sons. How do you expect people to respect the boundaries that you set if you don't respect others?
Well, I think you got something twisted, Lisi. This has nothing to do with her parenting or how good of a mother she is, because this is all for content, right? So none of that matters. Scooter's feelings don't really matter. It's
her
for
relationship
content.
with her son is good content. I hope it
Well,
makes
she
her
thinks that
rich.
he'll always come back, no matter what, he'll always come back because she's his stability. That's the way she sees herself. Even though she admitted on this stream that he was making $15,000 a month doing some kind of, trading or whatever. I don't know. I don't know how to make fucking money, guys. So she admits he was the one paying the bills, all of that, but yet she's his stability. You can tell by the way she carries herself and the way she talks about it. I like this stuff.
Guys,
He and I
what
have been
is
talking behind the
going-
scenes.
What is going on?
Oh, you want to know what's going on? What's going on is Gidgee is so insecure about herself and her life, and she's so upset that her son decided to go have fun without her that she is sitting here being a petty ass bitch. Okay, she thinks. Oh, I cut out, didn't I? Okay.
No, you didn't. We can hear you.
It's so important. She thinks she's the end all be all and knows everything that happened there, and she doesn't. So she's making up lies about me and her son because she is that obsessed with him. It is literally helicopter mom obsession behavior. Gidgee, you are literally wondering why people think you want to fuck your son. It's because you act like it.
Hey, Lisi.
It's true.
Ask my son. You know what? I'm not gonna do that to you, son. I'm not gonna do that to you, son. But you and I know our truth.
Bro!
Okay?
That shit
You and I know our
bothers
truth.
me. That shit bothers me. Whenever she says to someone, ask Scooter this, ask Scooter that. Can you not? Oh, I'm sorry. You just can't keep your lies straight, so you have to defer to your son so that you don't sound like a fucking dumbass.
Well, she kind of sounded like a dumbass regardless. I think her going to her son made her sound more dumb. She's a leech. She's leeching off of look. This is what's so funny about all this to me is Gidgee comes in, she goes on Queens, and she was killing it, right? She introduces everybody to Scooter. Scooter's doing all the money-making stuff on Queens for them. Scooter gets noticed. Scooter gets put on his own show, becomes more popular than Gidgee because Gidgee self-destructs. And I think a lot of this is just coming out of jealousy for Scooter. I mean, with all the stuff that she was doing, if you look at there's a pattern of behavior where you could almost say that Gidgee is trying to sabotage Scooter. Like when she was trying to like call out Amberlyn Reed, and platform Roxy, who was like trying to expose Amberlyn to get Amberlyn to quit or whatever. You know, that would have had negative repercussions on Scooter. Her saying the N word and all of that, that could have had negative repercussions on him. Plus, when she quit, not too long after Scooter quit, and you know she was getting all this hate. And as a son, you know, if you see your mom get hate, I don't care what the situation is. You see people talking about your mom the way that people are talking about Gitchy, you're going to have a reaction to it, and it's probably not going to be something you want to work with, right? So like, I think she knew what she was doing the whole time. I think she's sabotaging Scooter because she doesn't like the fact that he's more successful than her.
Bro, she has been sabotaging him from like the moment that he was up, right? Like she would always be like happy that he was up and like say all this shit, but then she talks like mad shit and then expects people to think that it's fake, right? She's like, oh no, like I'm just doing it for content. Like I'm just doing it for content, bro. You can't do that. You can't expect people to forgive you and get over this stuff and claim that it's for content when you're crossing boundaries.
And it all adds up because like her jealousy could be responsible for almost everything she's doing right now. Like the way she's treating her co-hosts on her show, which I think is funny, right? But she's so power hungry on her show. She's constantly like directing them and trying to tell them what to do. She's telling Pesci basically that this is more important than his real job where he has stable money and, you know, is pretty much guaranteed to continue being able to work. Unlike this, where this could go away at any minute because that's just how any kind of content creation or streaming works. She's jealous because look, if Scooter keeps on doing what he's doing, his show's gonna outlast all of these shows, right? Where's Rebel gonna be at in 6 months? Nobody knows. If Amberlyn Reed and Sweet Tea and Scooter can work together and they can like keep this show successful, they'll be around then. Well, Gidgey, probably not. Probably not. She's gonna do something stupid. All right, she can't stop herself. We know her true heart, which I have no problem with anything that she's you know, none of the controversial stuff outside of this that she's done. And it really, I'm struggling to have a problem with this just because Scooter made me mad. But I'm overlooking that. I'm looking past that. And yeah, Scooter was done a little dirty by his mom, I think. Personally, that's my opinion.
Yeah.
What is our truth? What the fuck is that, dude? You're disgusting. What the fuck is our truth? What the fuck is wrong with you, sick fuck? You're actually a sick fuck. What the hell?
What are you talking?
What the fuck are you saying, you crazy?
She knew what she was saying.
Dude, Wonder Woman just said my truth.
I'm saying that the bullshit about me being so destitute that I needed you to come.
Do we
want to
talk about me wiping your ass whenever you fell on the floor and couldn't walk?
Do we want to talk about the fact you can't leave the house?
Hold up. She was talking about the fact that she's so destitute. She was about to bring up the fact that like Scooter knows about the men she's been bringing home and stuff. And I know she is because she said stuff like that before. So now you're going to get your son involved with your sex life by commenting on the fact that you're bringing men home. That is what was going to happen. Stop fighting. So, yeah, it's still a little weird because regardless, like her defense to this is going to be bringing him into her, like her bedroom life when he has no place even commenting on that. You get what I'm saying? It's a little wacky.
Did I not just go to hello? What?
Bro, that didn't even make sense. She's like, do you want to talk about how you can't leave the house? And he's left the house on multiple occasions and done IRLs. Like,
not only that, but he went states away, basically halfway across the country to go chill with friends, but he can't leave the house. I think she's projecting because she doesn't.
Oh God, bro! And she's like, where'd you go before this? Well, I mean, we saw him do a few IRLs, so obviously he's been out of the house before, bro. Not everyone travels all the time. Not everyone knows people to travel to or travel with or how to travel.
Have we seen Gidgey leave the house without Scooter at her side? Because I know she's done IRLs, but wasn't Scooter there for pretty much every single one of them? I can't remember, but I feel like Gidgey's projecting in this situation. I don't know.
The entire time she was begging me not to go, saying I shouldn't go.
Because you had the bus fucking launch, you idiot!
My boss has a right to say that, you don't.
Okay.
I mean, I do think it was stupid that you went on this trip with the long.
And that's fair enough. And
Thank
Keem,
you.
I respect your
Imagine
opinion
a
on that.
parent. Imagine
That
a
is
parent
not
being
that
worried
is
for the
not
same reason.
that is
There
not
was
the
only-
only reason she had issues, though.
There was only one
Pretending that
hiccup
your shit
with
was
her.
altruistic. It wasn't. Sorry, Game. I can't hear you. But Gidgy, stop pretending that your shit was altruistic. It wasn't. Okay, you were doing it selfishly. Stop.
Lacey, can you define altruistic for me?
Why do you want me to define altruistic? Do you not know what it means?
No, I know what it means. I want to see if you know what it means. No Googling! No Google.
I'm
Hands in the air!
not Googling!
Hands in the air!
I'm
What does
not
altruistic
Googling!
mean?
Okay,
Define altruistic.
Okay, hold on. It's like being like better. Like I don't know how to explain it, bro. You've got me on the spot, but it's like fuck. It's like the well-being of others. Like pretending like being altruistic is like caring like for like others.
I don't know what it means, so I couldn't tell if you're right or not.
Pretending it was for the betterment of Scooter and Buzz. You're
Lacey,
fucking lying.
you don't.
Okay, you kind of went into it right there. I still don't believe you know what it means. I think you know what it means, but
Me, honey, you're trying to
Whatever.
do things that are wrong and
Doing
people
something
see
without
right through
benefit to
honey.
yourself. Thank you, Roscoe. Thank you.
Wait,
I'm
so-
bad at defining. I know what they mean, but I don't like, and I can use them in sentences, but I don't know like how to like explain them sometimes. I'm fucking dumb.
Digi is a philanthropist, though, right? Like, come on.
Hashtag my truth,
Yeah,
cunt.
hold on. I want to go back to her truth. So if we want to talk about me not going anywhere, why would she not want me to go get out of the house? It's almost like she wants me to stay home and never leave home.
What?
Exactly.
Wait a minute. Who booked your flights? Who booked your flight? Who stayed up so you could go to sleep and packed your bag? If I didn't want you to go, why
See,
would I
and
do
now,
that?
and now she's lying.
Period.
Lying. Oh my God.
Pause.
Jesus Christ.
Pausing.
See, he said, and now she's lying. So she canceled his flight, like the first one after like their cat got out, right? Like he said that he's like, yeah. She said she had to cancel his flight for him and like was able to get like some money back, but not all of it. But he's saying, no, you're lying. And whether that's about like her staying up so he could pack his bag, I don't know what that has to do with anything. She stayed up so
Or maybe
he
she
could pack
didn't
his
book his
bag.
flight. We don't know. Like, I can't believe anything Gidgy says. All right. And I know you guys are going to say, that's a lot coming from you guys. Name one time I fucking lied. All right. There's a difference between lies and jokes. All right. Name a time I actually lied about something. You can't.
It's also,
would
once
never.
again, moving the goalpost, because weren't we just talking about how she claimed he didn't leave the house, and now all of a sudden, like, she's saying, now she's, like, changed it, and she's like, oh, like, I did all of these things for him, and I'm like, you didn't do them, like, just for him, bro. Like, you did them because it benefited you in some way, shape, or form. You needed to be involved so bad.
I wonder how much behind the scenes that he does for her, too. Like, bringing her food and drinks to the bed, because she ain't getting out of bed to get that shit herself. He probably does most of the cleaning, I would assume. Scooter seems like a pretty clean guy, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen. That's one thing I do know about him. I have talked to him personally before we had our falling out, and he likes to keep things tidy. I know for a fact his mom, not so much. She a bit of a slob, But I don't know the full details. I just know she nasty. He's cleaner than you would think.
My bag, but hey, I can't prove that. So hey, do whatever you want to do. It's your grave to dig. Let's not forget.
Not only did I book his flight, I booked his seats.
Yeah, let's not forget. Hey. Let's not forget Mother of the Year. Do you remember what happened the night I got announced to be on Lolcow Live?
Yeah, I got drunk and made an ass out of myself. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I went on a racist panel laughing while people.
So
Are you really gonna bring that up right now?
Pause. I actually have a question that's for Scooter. Sketchy said that she's sending all this stuff, but she's also said that she did it like on his card. So I don't know if like they just did that like for storyline purposes or whatever, or like it's literally on his or if it's actually on his card. I don't know if she sent them or what, because like she did come in clutch, and I even gave her a lot of props for that. She came on Nerds one day and she goes, every $5 say something and I will order it and send it to them, right? That's where that dildo came from. Lila had sent a $5 and was like, dildo. So that's why a dildo was ordered and brought to the house. So she actually came in clutch. She ordered a bunch of stuff, 100%, right? But I still don't think that it was like entirely like, just like her trying to be a kind person. And I'm not saying that she did it with malicious intent. I don't believe that, but I think it benefited her in some way. And I just think two things can exist at the same time. Like, you know, it could have benefited her, and it also have just been for fun.
Well, you know how I know that Gidgee is doing everything she does for attention, and she's the biggest attention whore in the LCU, somehow surpassing you? Whenever Scooter's live, you can hear her ass laughing in the background of stuff that's not even that funny. And she has to be heard. Like, you know she's doing that shit just to be heard. She wants people to know she's there. Alright? Scooter moves out, a little bit of her power's taken away. I don't think she actually wants him to move out. I think she's just saying that because she thinks that, you know, that's going to make him look... I don't even know what her intention is. Like is that gonna? Why is she doing it? Is she doing it so that way when he doesn't move out, she can say, you know, look, you couldn't even make it on your own.
Yeah.
Or like
know.
what?
I don't know. Like it's so like frustrating because they could have such like a good LCU relationship, and I just feel like she keeps fucking it up for what? Attention? Because she thinks it's cool.
She definitely wants attention. Look, she used to call into Ozzy all the time when we were like doing good. The minute we stopped doing good, we never heard from Gidgee again. Right?
Yeah.
I haven't heard from Gidgee since we had a banger episode yesterday and people were talking about it. All of a sudden, I hear from Gidgee again for the first time in like a good while. I think Gidgee is doing everything she can for attention. She just doesn't... She's literally said, like, you know, negative attention's still attention, right? But the more negative the attention, you know, yeah, you may get a lot of people talking about you, but you're not going to make any money that way. You're not going to be able to get hate donos like other people in the LCU have. Who's gotten hate donos like Becky since Becky? Nobody, all right? Becky was the one, like, constant negative about the LCU, and that's why she made money. Now there's so much negativity. There's so much of these fucking retards out here who are, you know, making fools of themselves, doing things specifically for hate. None of them have made money, Gidgee. You're not going to be any different. And I do agree with Dina. Gidgee is also a compulsive liar. But Perry also said that you are coasting off a booster. I agree.
What do you mean by coasting?
You're coasting off a booster's clout.
What do you mean by coasting, though?
Do you know how to drive a car?
I've never heard coasting in reference to the car.
Coasting, they teach you that in driver's ed, Lacey.
No.
Coasting is when you're riding down the road, letting the car do the work, right? You're not hitting the accelerator. You got your foot hovering over the brakes, and you're just coasting. All right. You're not driving. You're coasting. You never heard coasting?
You're
riding off the coattails of Booster's fame.
Oh, I mean, like, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, like, if you see it like that, then I mean, it could be true to some degree. I don't think so, because I had my own fucking, you know, come up in here. But
yeah, you coasted off of me.
That's true. I did coast off of you.
That is true. Me and Steak. Look, me and Steak made Lacey, which I made Steak. I also made Rastov. I've made the past 2 hosts of Lolcow Live, let's be honest.
I've just, everyone's like so upset. I'm sorry that I've never heard that before. Like, I've just never heard that term before, so of course I'm not going to be familiar with it. I could have just pretended I knew.
You don't even know how to drive.
Like, no.
That is
Facts,
what that
my
proves
car
to
drives
me,
for
guys.
me.
Lacey doesn't know how to drive, okay?
Facts, my car does it for me.
I know how them Hyundais are, okay? That car ain't driving for you, okay? It may have a little bit of assistance,
my
but it
come up
ain't
was not off of
for
CD.
you.
It was originally off of Mike and Queens, technically, because I was in the universe.
There was no come up from that.
Around December. No, there was. Originally there was. I was known around then, and then like I just had my fall off because of my injury, and then when I came back, it was a whole new set of people. Like there was like barely any people, but the people who knew. They're like, oh shit, it's cat ears, right? And then the whole CD thing happened. But I didn't coast off him. I made that shit, bro.
Me and Sasha made you, okay?
Facts. Actually, you guys kind of did. Well, I mean,
everybody forgets about
honestly,
Sasha.
I'd say more so Keem made me, because like, you know, like after fucking failing on dolls. Well, he put me on tech, and then after failing on dolls, you know, I came back and he put me with Buff on nerds. So like honestly, like I guess you could say a lot of people like had a hand in making me.
Yeah,
but I
Buff
feel like,
made you. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't take things that far.
But I don't know. I feel like at the end of the day, I kind of put my own twist on things. So as much as you could say other people made me, I also kind of made myself.
I think Buff did help you become who you are, but that's only because he was so insufferable, but that you had no choice but to be the better option.
I was on rewind
know?
#1. I was in the
Bu-
rewind thing.
Buff is a retard. I'm glad that I was proven right in all of that. I called that one. I called everything. I am the Nostradamus of the LCU.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah,
That's all,
100%.
okay.
It's
that's all they've got. That's all they've
But
got.
I mean,
Be quiet,
hey, if we're going
Lila.
all in, let's go all in. Fuck it.
You don't want me to go all in because unfortunately I'm your mom and I know
Alien.
everything.
You want to act like you're
Exactly.
greater than, better than, and then you're holding all.
What was that?
I said exactly. Hold on. I'm going to speak
Oh.
my shit.
You want me to go do jumping jacks while you speak your shit?
No, because it's going to be on here.
Okay.
This shit against him. Oh, I did this. I did this. I
What
did
am I
this.
holding
He's saying
against him?
you're
I
lying.
would
Yeah,
love
it-
it.
Proof is in the
There's no
pudding,
reason
huh?
for him
Yeah.
to come home. I told him to not come home. This apartment is
sorry.
in my name.
This
This
sounds like
apartment is in
obsessive
my
behavior.
name.
Yeah, and
Get
Wait.
the
yeah,
fuck
whenever
out.
she
It's all a lie.
whenever
Get
she
the fuck
moved
out.
in
The
and
apartment is
couldn't
in my
fucking walk
name.
and do her job.
My
Yeah,
name,
pay someone your
motherfuckers.
$700 paychecks from Rebel,
Yeah,
dumbass.
yeah.
You'll be
That's
fucking
NDA right
DoorDashing
there.
before the end of
That's
the
Like waiting
NDA,
for
that's
him.
NDA, Keem, and
That's
I'm calling you
not
on it.
NDA. It doesn't say anywhere
just
in
talked
the
about
NDA
my money.
Talking about
He
your
just talked
paycheck.
about how
That's
much
a
money.
federal crime.
Keem, I know my NDA, and he just
Okay,
talked about how much
okay,
I made.
I
guys.
know my
Please
NDA.
don't.
Obviously, you don't,
first
bitch.
of all, okay, she made more than that, but
Yeah, I did.
still,
Yeah,
but
Who cares how much she made? She ain't making what Scooter's making, and that's why she coping. She mad.
Yeah, a little bit more. My bad.
still don't talk about that, right?
Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry.
But
That's all
like,
he's got.
I think
is that
that's
really
stupid.
what's happening? You guys
I
are
will
not.
forever
You're
think
kicking
it's
him out.
stupid to like not be open about how much you're
100%.
making.
He wants out. He's told everyone all along, oh, she moved in with me. No, motherfucker, this is my apartment in
Who
my name.
pays
Get the
your
fuck
bills?
out.
See,
Who
now she's
pays your
weaponizing
bills?
his own
Guess what?
home against him.
Who
This
pays
is
He didn't
your
want to be
illegal
here,
bills?
Lacey.
acid, bro.
He doesn't
He's
want to
not
be here. He's
conforming to what
28
you
years
want him
old. Why does he
conform
need to
but
be
you're
here?
fucking kicking him out.
Why
That is
does
some
he need to
weaponized
live with his
evil
mommy
acid.
at
No
28 years
clue
old?
how to do that, bro.
Easy enough.
Listen to
Easy
her.
enough.
Listen to her fighting for him. How cute
Easy
is
enough.
that?
I'll be-
Aw.
Mike's muted. Mike's muted.
Aw. Okay,
Easy
y'all
enough.
heard it.
Like,
Bravado
you
and
know,
Super
I
Chat
want to
$10.
separate
Could you please expose Scooter?
Y'all that told me to kill myself.
Hey,
Yeah, you
why
know
is
what,
his-
dude? I'm done here.
Bye.
I'm done here, team. I would love to have a
Bye.
conversation with you. What I will say is I will be moving out. Good luck fucking living on your own and paying your bills, you fucking
Oh,
disabled bitch.
you mean like
I
I've
am
done my whole
tired.
life?
I am
Like I've
tired of
done my
taking
whole
care of you
life?
and wiping your
Taking care
fucking
of me.
ass and
Taking
helping you
care of
fucking
me.
walk.
Okay.
This is
Okay.
pathetic behavior. You are
This is
acting
my
like an
son, my
obsessed
one and only
fucking
child.
narcissist.
The one and only child that
That
you
has
decided to pick
never
up
left
because you
home. He
didn't
has
say
lived
what
at
you
home
wanted
with
him to
me
say, did you?
for
You did this to
28
your
years.
fucking self. You
28
reaped what
years,
you
this
sowed,
man
which
has
is
lived
wrong.
with
You
me,
fucking
not
exposed the
moved out,
whole
had
world.
every chance in the
Hey,
world.
How are you gonna shame your kid for living with you? How are you gonna like? What I was trying to say
After
before my
he
cat,
wiped
you know.
your ass.
Yeah, and my cat unplugged my mic, but what I was gonna say is like imagine beefing with your son for internet clout, like because at the end of the day, that's all this comes down to. Like you're beefing with your son, who you're supposed to be. I don't care if he's 28 years old, okay? You're his protector until he's yours, right? Like that's you take care of him, and then he returns the favor later in life and takes care of you. And it sounds like that part has already come. He's already taken care of you, and then this is how you're gonna, pay him back for it, because you're mad because he makes more than you and he does better than you, and his name is thrown around more than yours. Because it seems like everything you do, Gidgy, is to get you talked about, right? And half the time it doesn't work. What's the point of all of this? You're gonna burn every bridge you have for a little bit of notoriety, a little bit of clout, just because you like it. You like the sound of other people saying your name. I think it's pointless. I don't think it's going to go anywhere. And it's not going to benefit you, but this is all going to benefit Scooter. Maybe that's why she's doing it. Maybe she just wants Scooter to, outshine her, because everything she's done has backfired and made Scooter look better.
Easy enough. Easy enough. I'm
Time to
gone.
move out.
Easy enough. I'm gone.
I'm waiting. You need to get your own bank account first.
Yeah, no, you had every
I
chance
have
to
my
fucking
own
prove
bank
to him that
account.
you were worthy of
Jesus
him, and you didn't. All you
Team,
did
you may
was
want to
prove
check and see
you're
whose
in it
bank
for the
account it is.
money.
That's
What's up with all the petty digs too, Lacey? Like, oh, he needs to, first you have to get your own bank account or whatever she said. Like she's grasping at anything she can to make him look like he needs her.
Yeah, I don't like it's such odd behavior, dude. Like, and it just in my opinion, it further perpetuates the idea that she wants to
at
fuck her
Reno
son.
the Turk super chatted
Yes.
$9.99. Shout out to all the ass wiping sons out here saving lives. Just like Twiggy and Lasai saved my life.
Thank you, Remo.
love you,
Remo
Remo.
owns me, by the way, everybody. Yeah.
Yeah. I sold Lisi to Remo.
He did.
Favorite part
Yeah,
of my
when I
lore
wasn't here. It was kind of crazy, not gonna lie.
Yes. When she quit, I sold her.
Yeah.
It's true. But no, like imagine being codependent with your son, like off of your son. It's still weird. It's still wild. Like Gidgy, you are not a 97-year-old woman, okay? There's no reason for you to like be expecting your son to take care of you, but yet you do. Like you can walk now. You know, at one point she couldn't walk for a long time. Lisi, she was bedridden, and Scooter was at her her every beckoning call. Okay, he was there taking care of her constantly.
Yeah.
And now that she's finally got her own independence, I guess she just wants to throw him out. I don't think it's that simple. I think that she is going to be very, very, very. How do I put this? I'm just gonna put it simply. She's gonna be distraught if Scooter moves out.
Time
She's
for
not gonna
Scooter
know
to
what do
leave
with herself.
100%. I think so too. I feel like she's been on the verge of a crash out for weeks. And I think that she's, trying to push him away, saying like, yeah, move out, leave my house, blah, blah, blah. And he's, and like, I think she's gonna regret it. I think she's gonna be like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I was just so angry. Maybe even try and blame me
It's
for
literally, not to go back to like the whole like they have a wonky relationship or whatever. I'm trying to put this in the best way I can because I've said too much. Okay, but like, it reminds me of a breakup. Like that's literally how she's acting. She's acting like this is a breakup, and now Scooter messed up, so he has to go. It's like these couples who are living with each other and they're toxic and they're constantly like going back and forth, and then they're breaking up, getting back together, breaking up, getting back together. I know I have friends who act like this, and every time his girlfriend like pisses him off, he kicks her out, right? But then she's back within a week. And that's what this reminds me of. Yo, I don't ever want to do a stream in the morning again. I can't get my thoughts together. I haven't even had my morning poop yet, Lisi. After I do my jumping jacks, I'm literally going to take a 5 and poop. I'm not even kidding.
Next week,
Mommy
we'll
too.
take the
Yeah.
2 p.m. shift.
Oh, we have to. This is not working for me. And my cats are like, I haven't even fed my outside cats yet, so that's why they're all in here right now.
Fair.
I literally woke up and they just came straight in here. I didn't even poop, Lisi. I always poop before work.
Okay.
My stomach is killing me.
Little boy wants to act like a big man. Oh,
This is just like
telling the truth.
Excuse me,
Telling the
Gidgy, you
truth.
I think she was
Gidgy, even
belittling
if that
him.
was true, that's also
The whole time? Yeah.
Like,
Since the beginning,
like,
since
oh, you're
he
such
came
a
in.
great mother, Gidgy. You're such a great mother that you're not taking us. Like, you know what would have made you like, would have made everybody give you at least a modicum of respect is if when I said, yo, don't fucking do that. Like, this is ridiculous. If you came up and you said, you know what, I didn't realize it bothered you guys that much. I'm sorry. I'll stop.
Lisi, just go off for a minute. I'm gonna go do my jumping jacks, then I'm going to the bathroom.
Hell yeah.
If not, I'm gonna have an accident. I probably will have an accident one. I gotta climb out the window so that I'm doing the jumping jacks. So when I run away, to just start yapping. But if not, I'm gonna have it ain't gonna be good.
Okay.
I gotta get this off. The Sonichu medallion cannot be on because last time I chipped my tooth because it hit me in the face.
Oh, interesting.
I can't get it off. I can't get it off.
Can you not like
It's
move
not
it over
coming off.
your? Can you not move it?
No,
over your
I'm
head?
stuck in it. Okay, I got it. We're good. Okay. Come on, Ted. You can come on here with me.
Bro, the fact that he just crawls out his window like gets me every time. Why would he close it? He should have kept it open so we had a better view. Now we have a dirty ass view. Be quiet. Yo, this is some fuck ass jumping. Look at his cat watching it. Oh shit. Woo! Thank you, yo. Chop another 20 if you want to see him. Ow! Ow! Oh, I just dropped my shake weight on my foot. Fuck. Drop another 20 if you want to see him hit the gritty next time. Oh my god. Honestly, I like working with Twiggy. It's not that bad. Not that bad. But listen, yeah, I guess I'm just gonna go on a yap sesh for a sec. And it might be looping and it might not make sense, but I'm just trying to fill the air. So my bad, y'all. Anyways, as I was saying yesterday, this whole thing that Gitchy's doing is just so, like, maybe performative. I don't know the proper way to put it, but if she's doing it for clout, then she's a dumb bitch. If she's not doing it for clout, she's a dumb bitch. Like, part of me actually feels that she thinks this stuff. I think she thinks that what she's saying is real. I mean, just the way that she's saying, like, oh, I know my son, because that's how people are saying that she said it. Like, I know my son, and I know that, like, because they were arguing, right? That's how this all started. She's blaming me for Scooter's change in attitude. She's like, he must have gotten some pussy and that's why he's switching up. Maybe he's just tired of your bullshit. Maybe he actually got out of the house and had fun with friends and realized life doesn't have to be fucking hell. You're just, I don't know, bro. Like, you're digging yourself this entire fucking grave. I mean, every time they fought on screen, you've been there. That's not true at all. Harry. That's cap and you know it. I think Scooter changed because all the drugs he took. Bro, I wish there were drugs. The only drugs we took was weed. That knocked me on my ass, dude. Woo! Zay zooted. The shit you got is strong, girl. Strong. Exactly, Butterfly. Why does she even care? Like, why is she even bringing this up? I swear, if my mother ever said stuff like this, I think I'd have to disown her. I'd literally have to, like, take her to a hospital or something and get her checked in the head. Because, like, what? Keep in mind, like, everyone's like, oh, they slept in the same room. The first night, yeah. But it was a bunk bed. So, like, I slept on the top bunk, and then he slept on the bottom, and then the second night, I ended up falling asleep on the couch while watching a movie. So, I don't know, it's just, like, weird. Do y'all not know how to act right around people of this, like, opposite gender? I feel like that's what it is. I feel like a lot of you guys are projecting. If you think that if you were in the same room as me, something would happen. A congested queen? Oh god, Perry, I'm so congested right now. But it's like you guys, it's giving this, right? It's like, this is your thought process. Oh, if I were in the room with her, something definitely would have happened. So something must have happened with them. No. What? Like, again, I don't know whether to be concerned that y'all think about my sex life this much, or like, feel flattered that y'all think that I pull this much.
At Remo the Turk super shattered $9.99. It's giving the mum about ya. Women are devil Bobby vibes.
On God! Literally, Remo, thank you! You're back, perfect.
I feel like a changed man.
Thank you, Remo, for the 10.
Did you see the jumping jacks?
Yeah, we did see the jumping jacks. Why'd you close your window? We would have seen them
Because
clear.
my cats would go outside. I have a cat in here that can't go outside.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
But no, the Jeep's hood is frozen. I almost died.
Bro, that was kind of funny, not gonna lie.
It was bad. But we continue in the clip.
Yep.
Look, I have energy now. I feel so much better.
Hell yeah.
My I couldn't flush it. I don't have water, so it smells horrific out there. I can turn the water on. We're good. We're good. I got to turn it off right after because there's a
You
problem.
wipe?
NDA, stop.
Yeah, I wiped. Of course I wiped. I'm not an animal, okay? I don't just let it crust, okay? I'm evolved.
Stop. Stop talking about the banking stuff. Come on, guys.
I was talking about my banking account. I can talk about my banking account, Keem. That is not NDA,
My banking
motherfucker.
account,
I will
Keem.
continue to make an ass out of herself, but Keem, we're gonna have a
Team.
Keem, I can talk
Is it
about
like the
my
alien
banking
filter?
account.
Team.
Keem.
Bro, I don't know. I could not imagine if this was my family.
conversation. My father comes into the LCU.
Oh, Daddy's
Yeah,
already
so
in the
you want
LCU
to
watching
sure
as
that
we
Help
speak.
you're
promotes
being
one
an
more super
literal
chat
fucking
$20.
performative ass
I'm
bitch.
missing Attack of the 50-foot.
I don't care about the
Dude, I
TTS.
need him, this and that. And he wants to show and also respond to the fact that Scooter says that all these horrible things about me, let's see if they're all true. Isn't that fair?
I'm
Since I
sure
know
they
someone in
are,
real life that
Gigi.
can verify what he's saying. It's my ex-husband. He won't lie for me, I assure you.
Your ex-husband probably ain't got pussy since he had it from you, Gidgy. All right, what you're saying isn't as big of a bang as you think. Cause like if he was willing to procreate with you, he ain't got a lot of options. Okay, so like he'd say anything. A man will say anything when he ain't got his dick wet in a minute. Okay.
Damn, Twiggy, people really don't give a fuck about your well.
I know. Guys, I will literally show you that I didn't flush the toilet if you don't
Ew,
believe
no,
me, okay?
you can't.
Okay. Whatever.
What's the
My bad.
problem, Keem? It's content. We're
I
doing
have
this
no-
for content, baby.
You can't see me right now. My mouth is just open. I'm just.
Keem, you taught me
I'm
well,
shocked.
baby boy. 200 members to Rebel. Daddy Scooter gonna be on, baby.
And look,
boy.
she's gonna try to say like Keem taught her well and throw this on Keem.
No, dude,
Like-
you know what else? I just realized she said Daddy Scooter. That is gross, bro.
I think it's hot. I'm kidding. It is gross. You're a disgusting woman, Gidgy. You're no lady, okay? You are a witch. A whore. And we can all agree on that. Everybody. If you're in the chat and you think Gidgy's not a whore, you trying to get your dick wet. I see you.
Hey, I can play.
I have a question about Daddy Scooter though. Wasn't
Ew!
he
That was
abusive?
how they said it.
Can we stop saying Daddy
Mentally,
Scooter?
he and
That's
Scooter
gross.
got into it when Scooter was an adult. He was over the age of 18.
But if he's abusive, well, why would you platform someone who's abusive?
Because he's
did
a
you not hear the way
performative
my mom
ass
just
cunt
talked to
who will
me?
do anything for money.
Xylee. Oh, really? Anything for money.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
mean,
I just
isn't
want-
it?
I-
I'm
I just
intelligent.
wanted to
Like what,
come in.
Lacey? Like what, Lacey? What would I do for money? Do tell.
Like having your abusive, like son's father, your son's abusive
No,
father
that's called
on your
content.
show.
That's called content.
No, it's called performative.
content,
and it's
Lacey.
for money, bro.
Yeah,
It's
Gigi,
called
I
content.
just wanna bring in
And
here
what
real
do you
quick.
need the content for? Money! You need it for money!
Yeah. Okay, Lacey, come on. Whenever we've all had family disputes, what's the first thing on your mind not trying to figure out a way to monetize it?
Family disputes?
Yeah.
No.
Like next time I have a family member die and like everybody's fighting over like, fighting over, who gets the house, who gets the car and all that stuff, I'm going to monetize that 100%.
She's not calling her son Daddy. She's calling her son's father Daddy Scooter.
Mm-hmm. Not
Hold
Mr. Gidgy. Daddy Scooter.
Anyways, the poll resulted in yes, I disagree with that. I know y'all are trolling, but I disagree with that. I don't think they actually fuck. I think that's gross.
I think it's hilarious.
Okay, but is it weird that Gidgy says Daddy Scooter? Yes or no?
I'm gonna have to vote no.
Oh,
on
I
that
spelled
poll.
Scooter wrong!
Scotter!
Scotter. Whatever, I'm fucking
Lacey,
keeping it.
Not only can Lacey not drive, she can't spell either. You are a classic woman. Like you would have fit in well, in 1850.
Bro, why did this
Or
not
even
happen over
earlier,
Thanksgiving?
too.
Because this is clearly a Thanksgiving dinner fight. On God, Remo. On God. Bro, actually it'd be funny as fuck if they had a food fight on screen.
But nobody would believe it. Like this is more believable than
Lacey could never be a housewife. Honestly, facts. But I'd be a good
That
stay-at-home
is
mom.
facts. I mean, maybe a single mom.
Oh, I honestly would love to be a single mom. That's when I was young, I wanted to be one. I literally was
At
like,
least you're setting
I
yourself
just
up
want to
for
adopt
success.
all these kids by myself. I didn't even think about like giving birth. I was just like, I want to adopt all these kids and being a single mom. I don't need a man.
I love when women say they don't need a man. I had a customer like that who like she had kill all men in her like bio when she reached out to have her car worked on, right? And I didn't see it. And then so I didn't know what I was getting myself into. I went to work on her car and the whole time she was just talking all this hate about men. So eventually I left her car, take it apart. I was like, "Look, you don't need a man. You know, men are useless. Find a woman mechanic or something.
Ow.
Finish the shit yourself. I want half my payment up front." I got half my payment up front, and then she paid me like a month later to go back and finish the car. So her point was not proven. Felt good though. Felt real good.
Watching the show, this is the definition of being a bad mom. But you're being so bad that it's actually wrapping around to something good. Burn the bridge. Make him get his own bank account. Hold on, let me finish. Let me finish. Burn the bridge.
Done.
Make him get his own bank account. Make him get his own car. Make him get his own house. Because I cannot wait till the next time your body gives out on you and you end up in an old folks home fucking alone. I will
I
laugh
hate when
my
Boogie
ass
cooks.
off. Because I left one to Faye in an old folks home, and he'll leave you there too once you burn this bridge, and it'll be the funniest fucking thing that's ever happened.
A broken
God
clock.
damn,
A broken clock. That's what Boogie is. A broken clock is right twice
Bro,
a day.
on God, I hate when he cooks because I'm like, damn, like Boogie's eating her ass up. That's how you know he's like actually like passionate about this. Like that's how you know it's real,
Look at
bro.
Keith's
Like
face.
Boogie's dead ass like upset on Scooter's behalf about this shit.
Now you can tell even Keith's like, whoa, Boogie's right? Because Boogie's never right. He's almost always wrong.
No, that's how you, bro,
Almost every time.
That's how you know, like, everything that's been going on with, like, this whole, like, Gidgey and Scooter shit, like, Boogie really is in his feels about it.
Boogie is cooking. Like, look at everybody's face on panel.
Boogie gets,
Riley
like,
looks
5
he had a
moments
stroke.
of actual wisdom a year on God. Well, he just used his first one.
Yeah, this is probably the realest take we'll ever get out of Boogie.
Life is, you know what the real life is on this, and another reason I want Daddy around is because Daddy can tell you all just what kind of life Matthew Murray has been afforded.
Is that you said his real name? What is wrong?
Oh God, bro! I
have
called
said
her
it
out
since
for
he's
that
been here.
earlier too. Earlier in the stream, at some point, I know for a fact I said this. I was like, bro, you fucking dox your own son all the time.
But it's okay. She was doing it since the beginning, so it's okay.
Is he talking?
drunk.
How am I talking?
I always said Matthew Murray.
Yeah, twin, like, look. I don't get it. I'm the demon! Sorry.
His last name?
I didn't say his last
got
name.
carried away.
Oh, I
You're
thought that was his
just and
last
you're a
name.
horrible
No,
person.
I didn't. Matthew Murray is.
You literally
said
doxed
a
your own
last
son
name,
like
you just
8
said a
times,
last
dude.
name.
Oh, there we
I
go.
thought that
I
was
just
his
said
last
it.
name.
now.
I
Okay,
apologize.
it's okay. I would never do that. I would never.
Okay. All right.
No, you just bring his abusive dad on.
Oh God!
Bad mom.
Boogie cooking.
But you would
Bad
dox your own
mom.
son.
Bad mom. Worst fucking mom of the year. God damn. Way to start 2026 off. Burn that fucking bridge.
You said that twice.
Yeah, and then you're gonna get. The thing is, the difference between you and me, Gidgey, is I'm about to get on a bus and I'm gonna fucking laugh my ass off because you are the worst person ever to ever.
The worst period
a mother
person
in the-
period ever period. I wanted to kill myself. You just like you had a valid point and then you threw it all out the window with that cringe shit, Lacey. I'm gonna be honest with you.
It was punctuation. It needed to be said. Period. Period.
Yeah, but the way you said it-
Period.
If I had a Glock right now,
Period.
I would do something the LCU has never
Like
seen.
it.
I would paint my ceiling with no hesitation. I
Yo,
would.
it's this is how it's supposed to look, right? I just wanted people to be able to visualize it. Worst
We would go viral on Twitter.
person period ever period.
I would end it all right now. My legacy would go on. It would be indefinite, okay? On Instagram and Twitter and everywhere else people go to see other people die.
You know where
It's just as bad.
I got that from the
what?
newsroom. I just realized, I saw the newsroom. You know, the first episode where he goes,
I don't know what the
we are
newsroom
the
is.
worst generation ever. I got it from that. I'm such a fucking loser.
El Diablo says, use my gun, my Twigga. Release yourself from this hell. The thing is, these are the kind of places I flourish in, okay? Like, me and Lisa are getting along right now because I haven't woken up yet. That being said, you're getting tortured tomorrow, okay? Tortured. You and Smooch both. I'm mad at Smooch because she quit. So actually, she's not getting tortured because she's gone. She fucking quit.
LCU. And you are gonna get off of here raging and crying and be like, oh my god, I was called a bad mother over and over
I'm
again.
raging
You're
and
gonna be
crying?
called a bad mother.
Wait a
if
minute,
you
I'm
acted like a
stone
good
cold
mother
sober. I
and
was in
benefit
bed.
your son. You know, if you didn't, I don't know,
Oh,
threaten
look
your
at Keem
own
trying
son's
to
home
look at
because
Keem
he
trying
didn't
to
agree
deal
with
with
you.
Scooter. God
Oh,
help you,
yeah,
Sid.
no.
God help you,
Wait,
Keem.
I called your ass out
I
and you
need
tried to
y'all to
flip
be
the
able to
narrative.
talk 1-on-1. Lacey, say what you're gonna say, Gidgy. Don't cut her off. Go.
Gidgy, I called your ass out and you tried to flip the narrative onto other shit. You tried to say, if the shoe fits, except it doesn't. You are trying to make the shoe fit and it won't. It won't ever fit. I have not fucked your son. I won't fuck your son.
Did Lisi cook there, guys? For once in her life, did Lisi actually say something that sounded like somewhat well put together, well thought out?
Bro,
is it just me? Are we living in the Twilight Zone
can
right
we
now?
keep in mind, I am fucked up during this, bro. I had just spent the past 4 hours drinking. I was drunk off my ass.
Well, Perry says Lisi has never cooked. I'm almost on your side with that, Perry. It's just that sounded kind of good, I guess. Butterfly said yes, but Butterfly could be a woman. So that women just agree with each other sometimes. That's something I'm like, yo, what's up with this shit? Somebody was on screen and Amberlyn Reed was in the chat. I don't remember. I think it was Lila. She's like, Lila's so pretty. Women will just be calling anybody pretty. No offense, Lila. I'm not saying you're not attractive.
I think that Amberlyn Reed is pretty. I actually don't think that she's ugly. Her face.
I never
and
said
her hair are
Amberlyn
so
Reed was
pretty.
ugly. But I've seen so many examples of somebody hops up on screen calling in and people be like, "Oh my gosh, she's so pretty." No, she's not. Why are you saying that? Why are you trying to give somebody false confidence? Does that make women feel better to call ugly people pretty? Lila was a bad example because Lila's sweet. It's just
And
that
Lila
made
is
me think of
pretty.
that. I never said she wasn't.
Well, I mean, you kind of just insinuated she wasn't.
No, this reminded me of that. Yeah.
Not really. I mean, I don't call ugly people pretty.
I feel like women just be doing that, okay? I'm learning about women here today, you know?
But sometimes, okay,
And
you know
the
what?
rest of my
Also,
time
another
here.
thing, right? I'll compliment someone if I feel like they're down or whatever, and it's because I've been in that situation where I've been, down or insecure about something, and just a little compliment goes a long way. But I'm not gonna lie about something. I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, I love your shoes, and they're fucking Crocs.
And even if you are pretty, if you're being called pretty by somebody who's 500 pounds, there's only two ways to take that. Either you actually are, or this 500-pound woman's acting like every other woman, and she's telling you that you're pretty to make herself feel better. Which one is it?
Honestly, the best I ever felt was when this little kid came up to me just really randomly and was like, you're really pretty.
Oh, that was a dare.
I was like, no, it wasn't. She was like,
Somebody
5.
hit him with a double dog dare. They may have
It
triple
was a
dog
she,
dared him, but
and
that
she
was a dare.
5. And I was like, damn, I must look good today if a little kid is coming up to me, because they're ruthless, bro.
Yeah, single dad told his daughter to go tell you that to get you hyped up so that he
Usually
had a
if a woman
chance.
is beautiful,
That's
other
probably what
women won't tell them. That is a bold-faced lie.
happened. I don't think so.
I know so, bro. Anytime I see a bad bitch, I go, God damn, you're fine.
So, never mind. I'm just gonna say new things.
Especially now because you've been going around telling people I have. And that's the type of person I am. Not only did you cuck your own son, but you want to fuck him so bad that it is bleeding into everything that you do and
Thank
every
you,
action you
Kevin.
make.
Love you.
If you got over it before, from here on out, everybody will think that you want to fuck your son. And if they don't already, I will make them think that.
I
Good
want
luck. I mean, you
popcorn.
can't make people donate to you. You're going to make people think something?
I mean,
Ladies and gentlemen, can we
kinda
get
do
money?
that. Oh, can you turn your cam off and on?
Huh?
Get your cam off and on. your camera off and on because you're frozen on my screen.
Am I frozen now?
Did you turn your camera off? Yeah, there we go. We're good now.
Okay. Okay.
Yo,
Discord,
can we
not my
get
actual
$1
camera.
donation?
I can play a song for a donation train after we play
Yo,
this.
let's get a
finish this
dollar
video.
dono train.
I could do it now. I gotta turn off my noise suppression.
It's the
though.
fuck you train. I can't give any
Alright,
more
what do
money
we
to
wanna-
DC. Honestly, valid, Perry. You dropped a lot. Killa! Thank you for welcome to Band World.
My
Remo
Band World!
with the
Hold up.
dollar! Alright, let's get that song going.
Yeah. Young Twigger. Young Twigger.
Thank you, Never Under.
I like fucking dudes.
Can you
My
unshare your
Don't
screen?
even need a fab. Yeah, bounce up and down and make it clap. Yo, it's
You
Young
cope.
Twigger. Finger on the trigger. It's okay, small, but better if it's bigger. Got my boy breadstick.
This is Lisi now.
Go so deep, it'll make
No,
my
I'm just kidding.
jaw
Breadstick's
click.
legacy
Shit
lives
got me
on.
bricked up. Time to get our tricks up. Call me daddy, you little fucking slut. I'm the big bouncer, the big booty pouncer. I like twerking on it like a background dancer. I'm the big gay boy, wanna be your boy toy.
Like
I'm
true.
a little soy boy. Treat me like a fool, make me fucking drool. Treat me like a tool.
I wrote
My
this.
fucking stool. I'm a big player, I couldn't get gayer.
I'm the booty slayer.
Thank you, Fuzz.
Yo, I like it big and
We got them ones coming in, baby. Buzz with the 199.
I'm the big twerker. I want a tear jerker.
Wanna get fucked like a blue collar worker.
I got lyrical flow while I'm stretching your hole. The louder you get, the deeper I go. I got 100 bodies and 6 of them were hotties. You can be ugly as long as you're naughty. Bouncing up and down like there's no tomorrow. Anybody got a dildo I can borrow? I need practice to make perfect, so I can back it up and twerk it. Call me Rihanna cause I can fucking work it. Fuck Ed Sheeran, I'm fucking perfect. My dick may be small but our game is mighty. I blow a fucking hole in his tidy whities. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Fucking dudes got me feeling sublime. I'll make it slime and take my fucking time. Sit on his lap, make that booty smack. Getting deck is better than crack. Yeah, my dick small cut, some
My
fucking
truth.
slack. Here's one thing that's a fucking
Thank you,
fact.
Remo,
I like to
for the
tickle
5.
women's booty cracks. I'm tired of people saying something's fucking wrong with me. There's no fucking problem with a little salt of me. I can't think of any more
fuck did that
words,
just
so
say?
I'll get out of here and start packing some turds.
I'm tired of people saying something's wrong with me. There's no problem with a little sodomy.
Hey, Remo, thank you for the 5. Young Twigga song can't die. And still waiting for that Discord radio bot with everyone's AI songs.
My truth.
Harry, thank you for the 1.
Nobody makes a song like I make a song, baby. Nobody.
Honestly, that shit was
Remo,
fun.
I dedicate that song to you. All right. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. That's the first song I ever wrote. Definitely peaked with my first song. My Zeta one, pretty good too. Not gonna lie. My Nightmare one, pretty good. I got a lot of songs. Oh, Perry said that whole $1 for me. That's my dollar, Lisi. Make sure that is added to my bank account when payday comes. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
So are we done with this video? Oh!
My truth. At Mary E9B6M Super Shattered $20. Bank won't let me donate more. I think I hit limit.
Oh, it's okay, Mary. Thank you so much for the 20. Fuck yeah, much love, much love. You're awesome.
I don't think you're a mouth breather, Larry. I mean, Larry.
Larry.
Mary, my bad. I don't know where Larry came from. My bad, Mary. I did not mean to call you Larry.
I hope you're
apologize.
feeling...
Unless I can call you Larry, then I will
hope
be
you're
calling
feeling
you
well,
Larry
Mary.
for now on.
I actually do.
I'm sorry you're sick.
Yeah, Mary's sick right now. I hope you're feeling better, and I hope they're finding out like what's going on.
I can't tell if Mary called me a mouth breather or if she just commented mouth breather.
No. She's saying that she's
I don't think
like
she's a mouth
she
breather.
signs everything as the mouth breather. It's kind of funny.
I don't think she's a mouth breather. I do want to start calling her Larry though. I think that's funny.
Larry's the trans Mary. I fucking can't.
I don't know where Larry came from. I have no idea. It just came out. Just felt right, I guess. I don't really know. Felt good to say. She says she is the mouth breather. That made me cough.
Oh, well, would you look at that, Gidgy? I was just able to make people donate to it.
We didn't even have to make them. Why would you want to make somebody?
Honestly,
donate,
I don't.
okay?
Like, I
I don't get when people get upset that like other people donate to other shows or like shit on people for donating to shows. I think that's such bullshit. Let people do what they want with their money.
Like, Gidgy, not everybody is a dollar sign, you fucking bitch. Okay? Like, if they want to support, you know, we appreciate it. And we need it, obviously, but we appreciate it. Yeah. But you just look at people like they're fucking
Twiggy's
dollar signs. Yeah, we do need to fix my well. My well, you know, it has only a little bit of water in it, about that much, okay? Barely usable, just enough to flush the toilet, which I haven't done yet. But do I want to pull this clip up, or are we done with that shit? Because I don't know how much further it's going to go. Yeah, that shit.
But pretty much at the end, what happens is that, like, I end up having to leave because I had to catch my bus. Oh, and then I get on my bus, and I'm accosted by a fucking tweaker, bro! I get on the bus, and I secure a 2-seater, okay? I have my feet up, I have my bags up, I have my feet up, and I'm sitting, and I'm getting prepared to take a nap because it's like a 2-hour bus ride home. And I'm like, all right, this is amazing. And then, like, the bus driver, I hear him yelling, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then, like, he's like, whatever, man. And then this guy gets on the bus, and he's like, yeah, thanks, dude. And then the bus driver aggressively closes the door, and then the guy, like, walks to, like, where I am, and then goes, can I sit here? And I, like, turn around to see if there's any seats, but I can't see because he's, like, blocking the view, so I can't tell if there's, like, other seats.
Well, and you're, like, really short, too, so.
Yeah. Yeah, true. So I was like, yeah, sure. But I'm not sitting next to him, so instead I move in front of me and to, like, the woman next to me because, I ain't playing with that game, bro. And honestly, that was, like, an amazing decision on my part. Sorry, Tsunami just said, let there be light. That was, like, a 10 out of 10 decision on my part because he was literally talking to himself the entire time. I actually have, like, audio recording of it. And
I can't use public transportation because I always get hit on. Look at me.
He's like, I'm a fucking god, bro. I'm a fucking god. Like, shit like that. And I'm like,
it probably is.
Jesus Christ. And then the woman behind him goes, like, hey, excuse me, could you be quiet? And he goes, this is a bus. I got freedom of speech up in here. I got freedom. Why are you asking me to be quiet? And she's like, I don't. It's actually, he had to pay to be on that bus, so freedom of speech no longer applies. They can set rules that require you to use your inside voices.
If the rules weren't posted, my man's good. He's justified.
They are posted. There's literally a big sign that says, please be mindful of other passengers.
He can be mindful while still telling people he's a god. Like,
no, that's not being mindful.
My truth.
Thank you, Fink, with the $5. This is the last of the Colorado Gold, Twiggy. I got to remember where I stashed the bonds, or did you take them?
Now, I took the bonds and I sold them for money to buy a pool table, but the bonds were actually not real. So I got like $6 and I bought a Big Mac. I couldn't even afford the meal. I just had to get the Big Mac. So sorry about that, Fink. I've been hearing a lot about Nebraska Gold though, so we may need to hit there next. We can plan a whole heist. I saved his life, by the way.
Imagine crashing out because someone asked you to politely do something. No, she was actually, and then he just kept crashing out on her and no one was helping her. And so I'm like, fuck it, bro. Like, I turn around and I go, she asked you nicely to be quiet. I'm not going to be so nice. Shut the fuck up. And he's like, oh, you're a white woman, blah, 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 telling me what to do. You think that you own this bus? You don't own this bus. I got freedom of speech. I go, that's not how freedom of speech works, you dumb fuck. And then I said to him exactly what I said to you. He goes, oh, she's educated. You know, you're kind of hot. You're kind of pretty.
Okay,
I want you to have my babies. What do you think? You want to have my babies? Literally. And I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, bro. I go, I'm done with this conversation. No, he literally is saying this, bro. And he's like, you want to have, like, and I'm like, okay, I'm done with this conversation. But he still keeps fucking talking about, like, wanting to get me pregnant. And then he goes on to saying that he's a fucking god again. But also, keep in mind, when I said I'm done with the conversation, he started whispering all this shit. So he
I think you ran into the most base crackhead you possibly could have. You didn't make content out of it. You are an L, Lisi.
I did, bro. If he kept going, I was actually gonna start recording and be like, "Hey guys, I'm on the NJ Transit. with a fucking tweaker who won't shut the fuck up and keeps trying to make me have his babies. Hold on.
Lisa, you are demeaning and belittling this guy. You don't know his story. All right? Now she's playing it to herself. She doesn't even want to play it to us.
You can barely hear it.
Yeah, I can't hear that shit.
He said, see how Super Saiyan I am?
Okay, you ran into Buff Weeb on a bus. That's what I
can't touch this. You saying that for a reason? For no reason? Come on, man. Stop playing with
He's talking to himself.
I'm a god.
I'm God, man.
Stop. I'm not gonna stop saying it. That's what they want you to do. You'll never know your rightful place on this earth.
Did he look like Buff Weeb?
No.
He sounds like him.
Scared to try something.
He's like, he said, y'all are scared because I'm gonna transcend. I'm a god. AI, bro, no, look.
I like him.
Hold on, you can literally see the bus right there. This is not
Bitch,
AI.
we can't see
This is
shit
all
other than your
look,
reflection.
look. Right there. And then, hold on, where's the other one? I think this is, here. That one as well. That's the puzz. That's the top of the puzz.
Was he a white man?
No.
Oh, so you're racist. You were silencing a black man.
He wasn't black.
You were silencing a Hispanic man.
He wasn't Hispanic.
You were silencing a Middle Eastern man.
Nobody was.
Don't tell me you
I
were
don't think he was
silencing an
that.
Asian man.
No, he wasn't Asian. He definitely wasn't Asian.
So he was Hispanic. He was
I don't
Middle
think
Eastern.
he was Hispanic. I don't think he was Middle Eastern. I don't know what he was.
So you don't know his story and you were trying to silence him? That man was a god.
Yes.
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
So I can sleep.
And you don't
So I
just
can
tell a
fucking
tweaker to
sleep, bro.
shut up.
And then I get off the bus and he goes, oh, this your stop, girl? I will stab you.
You can't just unjustifiably stab a tweaker.
I can if he follows me. My car.
Not if he doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I can.
He could have been just trying to make sure you're getting to your car safely and you're
I don't
gonna
care.
stab him.
Who are you to make sure I get to my car safely? Bro, Twiggy, I know you're like joking
a
about
god?
this, but this is a serious concern as like a young woman. Like I was
But he was a
like-
god.
Okay.
And he could
You
have
don't have the
protected
right
you.
to record him. I didn't record him. I recorded his voice. You can't see him at all. I actually did be mindful of that.
Somebody just Smoke Elijah said, "Who the fuck takes a bus to get to their car?"
Bro has no race on God. He is God. He has no race. He was an alien.
He is God.
Who the fuck takes a bus to get to their car? I was taking a bus out of the city because I just took a bus into the city. It's cheaper than driving.
I'm just too good for public transportation. I'm gonna be honest with you.
You
I'm
can
just way
def
too
record
good for
someone
that
who you
shit.
think is dangerous to you. Thank you. Yes, I literally thought he was a danger to like me and the people around me with the way he was tweaking.
Most tweakers are harmless, okay? It's the tweakers who don't tweak that you gotta be worried about. You know? Like when a normal person starts tweaking, yeah, I would be worried. But a normal tweaker, nah. Nah, they're just tweaking. Just let them tweak,
know
dude.
him and I don't know his story, but like, if I'm trying to sleep and your tweaking is interrupting that, best bet I'm gonna tell you to shut the fuck up. Especially after someone tried to be nice and then you start fucking harassing her. I don't know.
Well, that
maybe
lady should have
maybe
minded
none
her
of
own
the other,
fucking
like, men in the
business.
bus would actually stand up for her, but I don't mind
No.
standing up for her. I don't know. That was some
No,
pussy
because
ass
that
shit.
bitch
They were
needed to
like,
mind her own business.
No, he needed to shut the fuck up, bro.
Nah, he won't hurt nobody.
He was
just
hurting my
tweaking.
ears.
You got
Sleeping
headphones,
on-
right?
I
Who goes
sleep
on public
everywhere, dude.
transportation without...
I did not have headphones.
You should have been more prepared. That's not his fault.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
He's not supposed to be shouting, "I'm a god" on a bus.
There's no law. That says he can't just say he's a god on a bus. Like,
There's no law, but
You
there
guys-
are rules on the bus. You know, be mindful.
you
of
guys
the
just
people
wanted to
around you.
feel
That
like
wasn't
you
very
had power
mindful.
over him. But he's a
No,
god. Like,
he was the one wanted to feel like he does not have freedom of speech.
I'm sorry.
Chat, once in the
doesn't
chat if that
apply
bitch
for
should have
something that you
minded her
pay
own
for.
business. You don't pay much, okay? Like, it
It's
ain't
like-
even,
it's-
like, you don't...
It's like $30.
Okay? That's not worth... No. That's
Yeah,
not
no,
enough
they
to,
make
like,
rules,
you know,
bro.
get peace. $30 is not enough to buy
It is.
peace, okay?
It is enough to
No,
buy
it's not.
peace. Yeah, it is.
Look, we're getting ones in the chat, okay? Everybody agrees with me that that bitch should have minded her own business.
You got 4 ones, a 0, and a 2.
Yeah, the ones outweigh everything else. So, like, I'm right.
I just find it insulting she recorded our god. Kill yourself.
I agree. I agree.
You know.
Like-
no, I'm actually being so for real, Twiggy. Like, I know, like, you're trying to make jokes of this, but, like, I was actually, like, scared at one point. Especially when I was getting off the bus, like, I was actually legitimately scared.
I just don't get it.
Of course you don't, because you've never been in that
I'm-
situation.
I've been in tons of situations with tweakers and crackheads.
Okay, then I don't know. I guess, like, you just don't care in that regard. But, like, yeah, like, I'm kind of going to be scared of some tweakers, like, commenting on my body saying that they want to, you know, me to have their children, and then starts
I
following me when I get off the
100%
bus.
understand that. That being said, how do I word this? He was a fucking god, Lisi. Okay, no, I'm kidding. No, I like, for a guy to say he wants to impregnate you, obviously understand how that's terrifying. I'm still gonna make light of it because I'm a douchebag.
Thank you.
So that's that. Gidgy, you're a fucking retard. I'm very excited for the nerd stream tomorrow. I'm once again staying up past my bedtime so that I can stream with my favorite person in the world, Booster Gold. We're going to be talking about ABC's hit Emmy Award-winning television series and cultural phenomenon Lost.
That sounds crazy, dog. The childbearing
He would've- who
would
would've-
had appeared.
Wait, he said who wouldn't want to impregnate Lisi. I was going to go with who would want to, like...
I
Like,
don't know,
Lisa, you should have been
it's kind
flattered,
of a funny,
honestly.
scary, but it's also it's kind of a funny story, but it's also like, holy fuck, bro, like this is the shit that
You should
like,
have been
women have to
flattered.
deal with on a daily.
You put yourself in that situation, Lisi. I'm victim
I
blaming
did.
you.
You know what? You're right. I kind of did put myself in that situation, right? But I'm not gonna let like some other woman who's just trying to like be caught, like, you know, she was so kind about it. She was like, hey, like, could you please be quiet?
If a man's talking to himself, every normal person should know better than to just leave that alone. Obviously,
yeah,
he's
but
crazy.
that doesn't excuse. I'm sorry, but that's bullshit, bro. Like, oh, because someone's tweaking, that means that you shouldn't, like, you should just ignore them? No.
That's how you get stabbed on a bus.
Yeah.
Is by not minding your own business.
Well, then that's why people shouldn't do drugs, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Well, what about that one girl who was minding her business and that guy just stabbed him? You can mind your own business and still get stabbed.
That is true. Don't use public transportation then. That is my answer.
Exactly. I don't know.
Because tweakers will be tweaking, okay? You stay as far away from the tweakers as you can. That's my best advice I can give you. You were trapped in a capsule with a tweaker.
Normally,
All right?
yes, I was trapped in a capsule with the tweaker, bro. He said everything that I wanted to.
But yeah, he was probably a god, honestly.
Dude, you want to know what the funniest thing to me is? Buff is so obsessed with me that he streams every time that I stream.
Is he live right now?
Yeah.
What a fucking retard.
Every time. It's during Babe and Nerds, bro. It is so funny.
Brother, you got so hurt by content, you threatened to put a firework in your mouth. We're not the same, okay? Like, we're not the same, buddy. You're so insufferable and hard to work with, Lisi. I would have done the same thing. You're just terrible.
So I'm terrible.
Awful.
The worst.
Awful.
That's why nobody wants to work with me, you know?
That's why I had to be put here.
Yeah.
Because you're just impossible. To be fair, I can work with anybody. I don't care how bad you are. Guys, Lisi is actually genuinely awful. Like, she's terrible. But,
Bro,
like,
Josh was
I
saying
got
that yesterday, and fucking Gidgey's like, I bet, and Booster's like, I bet. Like, they believed him. They, like, he's literally trolling the fuck out of them, and they straight up believed him. It was so funny.
He's like, I'm telling
Josh
everyone
was
you're
telling the
awful,
truth.
and they're believing it. And I'm like, that's actually crazy funny. If Josh was telling the truth, no, he was not telling the truth, bro. He would.
They're
not,
saying
he
he's been
would
on
not have
24
allowed me to
hours
hang out
straight.
Has he? Oh, then my bad.
I don't
my
know.
bad.
I want to know how
could
much
be
money
wrong.
he's making.
Then I take it back. But I have been told that he, with intention, has been streaming over me. So if I am incorrect, then I take that back.
I mean, to be fair, if he's been streaming for 24 hours, he's streamed over us twice now.
Ooh.
So, but can somebody in the chat go to Playboard and see how much money that fellow's making?
No.
I want to know.
I actually.
No, do it.
Don't.
I want to know how
don't
much
care
money he's making. I
enough,
want to make
bro.
fun of
I
it.
just think that was funny.
I care. Because this man was talking about how talented he was and how nobody was noticing it, and how, like, just with a little bit of help from Keem, you know, he'd be able to take over this shit. Like, the man thinks that he is hot shit, and I think that's hilarious. I am hot shit, I'll be honest. Not when it comes to making money, obviously. But, like, I am the shit, guys. Like, let's be honest. Look at me. Look at me. Who could just wake up looking like this? Not a lot of people, but I did. I am that guy.
All right.
100%, I'm that guy.
I am gonna send y'all over to Rain. Go ahead and have fun, y'all.
Bye, guys. Love you.
Bye.
Thank you. I'm going back to sleep.
Good night.
The cat say bye.
Bye.
Fuck you, Lacey.